is your favorite number?
24 is my favorite number.
Whoa.
That is true.
You know that. Let's see.
Now you know.
You can...
Let's get them too real now. We gotta keep them fake.
More fake?
Yeah, 24 is not my favorite number.
You've been on 3 lives and you're already worried about being too real?
No, just too real between me and you. We're just not
Oh.
there.
I see. So you're determined to keep this friendship completely parasocial
Completely
and very
fake.
superficial.
Completely fake, yes.
Great.
Of course.
I'm down with that. It's a new kind of friendship.
It's a new concept. I hope it catches on.
Fake friendships?
Fake friendships.
But that are actually like nice. to
Yeah.
each other?
Like, like you exchange gifts and stuff. Hello, people.
We can see and hear you guys. Here's your comments.
Oh, yes. Hello.
You can monitor.
I mean, I know I'm blind, but I'm not that blind.
I'm that blind.
Oh, you. Okay.
Yeah, I need it that big.
Hello, Jessica. Hello, Karen. Hello, Linz.
Do you know all of these people?
Some of them, yeah. Hello, Benjamin. Hello, Gary.
Wow. Look at you doing the rounds. So kind.
Someone has to keep the people occupied.
I mean, I don't.
It's me.
I think you're elevating standards to a whole new level that I cannot maintain.
That's why these streams only happen once in a blue. I want to say hello to June.
Hello, everyone.
How did you meet June? On the internet.
Not really. Did you? Do you think you met me on the internet?
No. Well, I met you at the house the first time, I think, right?
Yes.
I think that was the first time I met you in person. I met her at the house. That was the first time. But yeah, because we just like exchanged pleasantries on Instagram. That was it. Like, never really. We never actually like met up to like lunch or like just like in passing or whatever. But like, yeah, that was like the first time the first time I met her was when I tried to save her from the psycho lady. Yes.
No, that's not true. You visited me before the psycho lady.
I did?
Yeah, my mom died, and then you offered to come
yes.
over.
You're right. No, you're right. Yeah, I did bring
You brought me like.
That was the day before Lala went to the hospital.
Yeah.
That was the day before.
Was that
yeah,
10:10?
right. Yeah, that was the day before. Yeah.
Because my grandmother went to the hospital on my mom's birthday.
Yeah, that was the day before. I came by you. I remember I brought flowers and corn.
You brought me the
thing.
cheese crunchies.
Cheese crunchies and
You
flowers
brought
and
me
stuff.
chewable vitamin C's.
Yeah, I bought you those things from Trader Joe's, and then it was literally the next day. Then Grandma got sick.
And she was so good.
She was like
The day
she was
that
walking up and down.
Her illness like came out of nowhere.
Yeah. She was walking up and down. She ate food. She was yelling at you to feed me food as well. All that stuff like that.
And I feel like a lot of these dates have been really weird and... What is the opposite of auspicious?
I don't even know.
But Grandma fell really ill on my mom's birthday, and I thought that was such a weird coincidence, given that she was perfectly healthy.
She was fine the whole time, yeah.
But I feel like maybe unconsciously the grief must have gotten to her. So like
Maybe.
think of her daughter on her daughter's birthday, not here.
Yeah, I think that's probably what it was. Because I remember that I was like, yeah, just the day before. And you called me the next day and you were like, yo, I'm at the hospital. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that was weird. It's been a weird time.
Hello, Colette.
Do you think we should start drinking that beer so I can get fully wasted by the time we end the live?
Sure.
What kind of beer did you bring?
Mom's favorite, Heineken.
No.
Yes.
What? You did not. That's so gross. I thought you were gonna give me some like
And there's a Sapporo in there also.
craft shit.
There's a Sapporo in there for you.
Which one do you think Mom would have wanted?
She would have wanted the Heineken. She would have wanted the Heineken, but if you had gave her the Sapporo, she would have never bought it.
Just so that you guys know, Ram has never met my mother while she was alive, but he insists that she's his mom too, and he claims to know exactly what she would have wanted in all of these hypothetical scenarios where I don't even know what my mother would have wanted, so
Psycho.
props to Ram. If you say Heineken, then
taste to it, man.
Heineken has taste?
Yeah, it does. You should take this. You should take a sip of the Sapporo.
Okay, I'm gonna not open 2 beers because I can't. So we're only opening 1 today.
Okay.
And you can either take the other one home, or you can leave it here for me
Yes.
to get wasted, but you choose. Why did you get such big ones?
What they have. You don't have to drink all of it. I'll take the rest of it.
Good, because I'm not
I'll drink
gonna, I don't wanna chop my
I still want my
fingers off.
matcha also. But I'll take
Yes, I'm
I'll
gonna,
take, I'm good at doing this.
one thing at a time. Jesus Christ.
I'm good at doing all of this.
Okay, I've never tasted Heineken.
Okay, so taste it.
Okay, Sapporo I think I've had.
Yeah, you probably have.
Don't forget to take this home.
Okay, I will take it on next. Yes, I do have the man bun right now because it's mad hot outside.
Do you want this in
I
a
washed my hair yesterday.
smoothie cup? And I can drink out of the can?
You want to drink out of the can?
I want to drink out of the can.
Okay,
I
yeah,
think cheap
yeah.
beers need
Okay,
to
yeah.
be tasted
Okay,
in the vessel that they came in.
okay, sure. You can just wipe the top one.
I will. I'm gonna alcohol it.
Okay, so you can just. Oh, Benjamin, the Psycho Lady, you'd have to go back a bunch of live streams. This is like last year.
No,
It was a
2 years.
3 years ago, sorry. It's a specific live stream. And this lady came, and she was quite crazy, and she wanted. I had the other one to bring, but then it was not in the fridge when I came downstairs this morning. And I was like, oh wow, someone must have
This
had
was
it.
in your home?
Yeah.
You just have pint and a half containers
Tall
of beer
boys
at home?
Sometimes, yeah. Shit, son, you want full beer?
No. But am I doing it right?
Yeah, you did a good job, actually.
Oh,
You did a really good job.
okay. I'll take it. I don't know.
Your fake bartender here, she's actually doing a really
I mean,
good job.
the thing about pouring beers is I've not drunk a lot of beers, but I've seen a lot of beers being poured.
Yeah, you're
since
doing an amazing job.
I don't drink it, so, you know, like, all I can do is watch other people pour it.
Ooh, Gelato Luna is from Italy. Okay, okay. Good.
Top it off.
Okay.
Spike up sweet. Are we going for the little crown?
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever makes you not spill.
That's pretty good. There's like a whole 8 ounces left in here.
Yeah, I'm finished. It's fine.
Okay, so maybe I won't drink out of
You
it.
can drink out of it.
No, that's gross.
Your face is gross, but it's okay.
I know. You have a lot to put up with. Everybody does. And yet you still come back.
And yet I'm still here. Benjamin, I'll find the stream later. Are you on a Discord? I can show you later. Oh yeah, so just pour it out and then put a little bit in the leave a little bit in the can and drink from the can. That is so cute.
Oh, you want
drink
this
the can.
mug. Oh.
I thought you said you wanted to drink from the can.
I do. I'm gonna put this back in the fridge. Isn't this the cutest mug ever?
That is so cute.
It bells out towards the
I kinda
bottom.
wanna steal it from you.
You can
I'm not gonna steal it, but I kinda want to.
You can if you want it.
I may trade you.
Well, you've already given a mug that I haven't used. Cheers. Come on.
Cheers.
What are we celebrating here today?
Shout out to the homie Soupe.
Shout out to my dead mom. Mom, did you spill?
No, I said.
Good. We're not drunk yet. You can't spill yet.
Oh, that's fun. Cheers.
Mom passed away sometime in the afternoon evening on October 3rd, New York time. It was 4 a.m. Cairo time on October 4th when I got the news of her passing away. Today is October 5th, New York time. Ram is joining us here. Ram happened to live a few blocks away from where Mom's house used to be, and Ram used to watch my videos and reached out to me on Instagram way before Mom passed away. Just, you know, viewers reach out all the time, and then my mom passed away, and as you know, I was very public about it all simply because I think it was just such a random death of sorts and unexpected, and as an only child, I kind of felt very unmoored, and I had some relatives in New York City, but I think as an only child facing the death of a parent unexpected with no instructions left behind, I was just very overwhelmed, and so I basically changed my entire way of thinking about parasocial relationships after mom died, because I started live streaming from her house while cleaning it out just to not feel so alone. And Ram offered to come by one day and bring me Trader Joe's goodies and brought flowers for grandma and mom's memory. And that's how we met in real life. And then a few weeks after that, when I was trying to give away some bigger items on Facebook Marketplace to absolute strangers, a lady came with her. It felt like he was like a recently ex-convict boyfriend from. They drove in with a white van with plates from Virginia, and I was like, holy shit, who the hell is this lady? And she proceeded to like ask me about all this other stuff that I wasn't planning on giving to her, and I was totally open about it, but she just presented very like demanding.
She just wanted take.
Everything, and nothing could have fit into that car. And I think halfway through watching this on a live stream, because of course I had to live stream it. One, for the people, for the content, right? How outrageous reality TV has gotten.
She wanted the typewriter so bad.
Oh, the typewriter. How did you remember? I didn't even remember that.
I remember that, and Eliza just remembered it too. She just said the chat also. Yeah, it is. That was the thing they wanted the most. They're like, oh, can we come back tomorrow for it? Like, no, you can't come back tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
Don't come back tomorrow.
She gave me like a big explanation of why she wanted the typewriter, and she gave me a whole like almost sob story about her dad and his typewriting history, and I'm just like, that's my dad's typewriter. I'm not just gonna give it to a random Facebook stranger. That typewriter ended up being shipped off to, I think,
Paid a lot for shipping, didn't he?
a California university.
Right? It was heavy, right?
Yeah, but I think they gave me a postal label.
Oh, that's not bad.
I think I like kind of begged them to have them take it into their collection, because I didn't want to just like throw it away or donate it. But another viewer actually helped me with establishing that connection so that the university would take it.
Oh, that's great.
That same viewer helped me basically offload my entire
the book collection,
library of books.
Right?
Yeah, so my dad and my mom separated, and then my dad basically left behind all of his writing shit. And when mom passed away, obviously I didn't have any space to keep all of it, so I was just trying to find different ways of giving stuff away. And I guess this live stream is turning away into like a belated thank you to all the people.
Like, y'all are here. We appreciate everybody for being here and stuff like that. But it's also a remembrance of mom. Just one of those things that we could, we look back at it.
And we're just hanging out.
Yeah.
But Ram saved me from the crazy Facebook Marketplace people who were trying to basically ransack my entire house.
They wanted anything and everything that they could get there.
And he was like a presence, to stabilize the dynamics, and he actually tried to help them push in these incredibly large furniture pieces into an all too small van.
I'm great at Tetris, but that was just not.
I mean, they weren't thinking.
That's not it for me.
They didn't think. Or if they were thinking all the wrong thoughts. But yeah, that's the story of how Ram and I met. And
that's how we became gal pals, guys.
Yeah, Ram helped me put up all the curtain rods in this new apartment that had 0 curtain rods.
That's how I became a TaskRabbit.
He became a TaskRabbit. And just so you know, every single live stream that features Ram is a donation to Ram. I take away all the taxes that I have to pay on the revenues for live streams, but then Ram gets the ad revenue from all these streams. So thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching and hanging out and giving Ram some snack money. But yeah, it's been great meeting up with random strangers from the internet who's not trying to ransack your dead mom's house, who are very kind. I've made a lot of connections with viewers post mom's death, and it kind of showed me a whole new way of thinking about communities in real life, virtually, especially after we had just come out of this quarantine period of the pandemic where all of our lives were being lived online, and it just felt really strange and surreal to kind of make the connection of
Yes.
online
to me,
relationships to
yeah,
real life meetings.
the transition from online to real life is completely different. But I think you made it very easy though.
I did.
Yeah.
I
For
mean,
me, I thought it was very easy to like meet you.
mm,
I thought it was very
I mean,
easy
I have
to
no
meet you.
boundaries
Yeah.
in these live streams.
But I think that's what made it comfortable for me to be like, oh, because I also have no boundaries or no filter in my mouth. But that's how we kind of click and we get like, that kind of understanding.
I think I attract a certain viewership.
Yeah, it's true.
All the weirdos of the world unite. Hopefully none of you steal from me like that one
Yo,
dude did. Do you remember that
the
one
wallet?
dude? The wallet.
Yo, if you're out there, lucky you returned it, but still.
Yeah, man.
Man,
I
that's
actually
so
called the
funny.
cops on your ass, and then they came and they were like, "Do you want to press charges?" And I'm like, "I don't want to fuck a guy's life." And he did return the wallet. So, but yeah, I was trying to give away this really weird wind-up doll that a family friend had given me when I was a kid, and I posted it on Stooping in Queens on Instagram, which is a page that helps people redistribute things that they don't want anymore to others who might need it. And he came by, and I invited him to take a look. I had like clothing racks set up inside Mom's house for people to look through.
That
and
was the
take.
generosity to advantage of.
And I even gave him Fresh Direct bags for him to stuff with stuff he wanted, and he took like 3 whole Fresh Direct bags worth of stuff. And then after he left in a fucking Uber, where I helped him put those bags into his car, I looked down at my book bag, which was sitting in the kind of door of the living room, and I was like, oh, this looks really much more empty than I remember it being. And I slid my hand into my backpack, and lo and behold, not only my wallet was gone, but also the wallet that held all of the identification cards of my mom and my grandma was gone, and that was what like really threw me to a loop.
So stupid.
So incredibly mean to do that to someone who just lost her mom. And not only that, not only he took my wallet and all of my mom and grandma's identification, because I guess he assumed there was a lot of money in there, he also took the rechargeable battery pack.
The battery pack that you had too. I'm like, dude, keep the fucking battery pack. Just give me my wallet back at least. Like.
And then I texted him immediately because we touched base on Instagram to coordinate the handoff. And I was like, did you touch this backpack? And I sent him a photo of my blue backpack. And he was like, no. And I was like, this backpack was sitting in the living room, and now my wallet and my mom's wallet and my battery pack are all gone. Did you take these things? And I described my wallet to him, and he was like, no. And I said, you are the only person who stepped foot into this house today besides me. So I know for a fact that you took it. And if you don't tell me that you took it and return it, I will be reporting you to the police. And he immediately said, let me check when I get home. And then he sent me photos and asked me, are these it? And I said, yeah, they are. Parentheses, you fucking idiot, son of a bitch. I didn't say that out loud. And then I called up Aaron, who lives in Woodside, where apparently this guy lived. By the way, backtracking into the story.
He is your neighbor. Like, oh my god.
My mom lived in Queens Village. This guy was chatting me up while he was taking all these things. I asked him about food recommendations because he revealed that he lived in Woodside, where I was living with Aaron at the time. And I said, oh, what's your favorite food? And we talked about tacos in the area. So when he revealed that he had my wallets in his possession, I was like, my boyfriend is going to meet you here at Jollibee's on Roosevelt Avenue. Please return all of these items, and I will video chat my boyfriend to make sure that you didn't take any of my things out of the wallet. At this point, I was like, dude, you can take all the cash. You can even take my credit card. I can just go ahead and cancel that shit. But, like, at least give me my mom and my grandma's social security card, permanent resident card, My mom's passport was in that shit. Like every single clue that I had gathered of my mom's necessary accounts was all in that wallet. So again, this was the only bad experience I had had besides the Facebook Marketplace lady. Everyone else proved to be an absolute angel.
Everyone else was so nice.
So nice.
Taking away bags, boxes, like there were just so many things people came and actually took.
Yeah, and not only did people take,
grateful,
I met a couple of people who like sat me down and talked to me about their own experiences with parents who had passed away and, you know, procedures and bureaucracy and things to look out for, and people who offered me rides between my mom's house and my Woodside apartment to help me ferry back some stuff.
Yo, shout out to your mom's coworkers.
Yeah, shout out to my mom's coworkers.
I speak a lick of English, but you know what they were saying.
They're all nice.
It was so nice.
And just like the incredible amount of kindness and volunteering and community spirit and just care, I think, was incredible to witness and be a recipient of. And so all of that kind of came out when Mom passed away, which was really incredible, but also very ironic because Mom was so closeted as a person. She was so isolated.
Yeah.
She was very like scared. I think a lot of Chinese immigrants who don't have a huge social network here are kind of scared to meet their neighbors. You know,
True.
there's not only a language barrier, but there's an inherent sense of like cultural racism that prohibits them from feeling like, oh, these will be my friends.
Mm-hmm.
She immediately writes off certain people just because of their different cultures and backgrounds and skin colors, honestly. And so,
I think mom is like that at some point. It sucks to say it, but that's kind of the truth.
yeah, I think immigrant moms especially,
They're
coming from a
naturally
different,
prone to
Yeah.
feel that way.
you're coming from a different culture and you're always kind of seeing yourself as a transplant, as an outsider, as someone who can't really fully assimilate. And especially given the language barrier, I think Mom had a really tough time letting herself be known in a way.
But you have really nice neighbors, though. I will say that. The
My
that
neighbors-
she had, the people across the street, the
Yeah.
little girl that spoke Chinese, the little girl that was able to translate
Yeah,
for your mom. She
Yeah.
was very helpful. Even
Yeah.
the neighbors on the side of you also. I always see them looking out when we're there
yeah.
to make sure like what was
Yeah.
going on. Like, they were very wary of like things that were going on.
Yeah. And my neighbors were the ones who told me of Mom passing away. So they looked after Grandma until I could make my flight back from Egypt. And now we're here, almost 2 years later. I think this might be 2 years on the dot of when I returned to New York.
2 years, yeah.
And this cauliflower smells like farts. Let me finish cutting
oh.
this up.
We have cauliflower and carrots.
Yes, I asked Ram to bring me some vegetables because I haven't eaten vegetables, and he brought me cauliflower and carrots from Mango Rico right around.
Yeah, they got some good prices.
Great prices.
The outdoor prices seem pretty good. That place is so tiny inside of there, though.
It is so tiny,
It's
but
literally one lane.
they make do.
They do make do, but the people don't make do. That's the problem. The people.
Some people are just like, I'm in your way, I will stay in your way
And
until
I
I'm
would
done.
stay here and look at as many tomatoes as I want until I find the right tomato. I'm like, miss, I would just like to go pay for my stuff here.
Don't interrupt a woman and her tomato.
No, I didn't. I stood there and I waited there. And then on my way out, there was an old man waiting as well in the middle. And I was like, oh, cool. I'll just wait for you to finish. I'll just
Well,
listen
you
to
don't
my
say
song."
excuse me?
I do, but they don't listen.
Oh, I think you're just too, like, soft,
Too
man.
into it. Oh, maybe that too also.
You're
yeah.
soft.
I am, yeah. I don't really yell at people like that. I
Well,
probably
you don't
should.
have to yell. You do a little bit of, like, verbal cue and physical movement. And as the animals that we are, we will eventually sense, like, a
Yeah.
car senses when you're backing up too closely. They'll just get out of your way if you move with the right angle and velocity.
I was thinking about that, and then I was like, before the pandemic, I used to be that way. Especially if people try to skip the line or like thing in front of me, I'd be like, yo, back up, right? But now with the pandemic, because you give everybody space and whatnot, I'm like, you know what? You go ahead. I'm good. But yeah, I am being more.
Does it
soft.
ever feel like frustrating for you to always take the back seat and let other people go?
It depends on where I'm at. It depends on where I'm at. Like if I'm at somewhere that's important that I need to do something really good, then I'm like, yeah, I need to do this. But if I'm just like at the coffee shop or whatever, I'm just like, I really don't give a shit.
True.
But you know, like, I think you kind of like pick and choose like where you want to be, you know, feel more dominant or not. I guess I don't know if that's the right way to say
Have
it.
you had your pumpkin spice lattes of the season yet?
Absolutely
Are you not a fan?
not. Not really. No, I've never been a fan of PSL.
Oh, it's not
It's not for me. No.
not a white girl.
No. No. No, I'm a fake white girl.
If you could change your demographic, who would you want to
Change
be?
my demographic.
Including like sex, gender, race, even the country you were born in. Let's go as far as that.
Okay, I would 100% be a girl.
You would 100% be a girl.
100% be a girl. Yes.
Like biologically female?
Yes.
Are you sure you want to deal with a bleeding uterus every month
That's fine.
for years?
That's fine. I just want to be top 1% OnlyFans. That's absolutely
Top one, not,
top 1%.
that's not,
I thought that's what we were doing this for. Are we not doing this for financial gain?
okay, that's fine. You can be born a girl, assigned female at birth, but that doesn't guarantee that you'll be top 1% on OnlyFans.
But if I had boobies, I could make a chance.
You could have the chance, but you also have to bleed out of your vagina for a long
that's
time.
fine, you know. But like, you know, at least I feel like
This
I'd
is
be
someone
a leg
who's
up.
never bled out of their
I
vagina
feel like I'd
saying
be a
this.
leg up at least, and I'd be like, you know, it's like. No, I think I've always wanted to remain as a boy. Truthfully.
Okay.
Not that it's different or hard, but I feel like I would love to switch one day just to see how it is. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, not even just for a day, for like a month. I want to experience all of it.
You gonna
Like,
touch
know,
your
like,
own boobs?
Of course I am. Duh. What's the point? You know?
Nice.
I want nice ones too, you know? So
What
like,
are nice ones?
I don't know, like really nice round, you know, like.
Round?
Yeah, round, yeah. You know?
How many boobs?
You know,
have
and then
you
they get a
touched?
little saggy after a while, you know, but like, you still love them because they're yours, you know?
They don't have to get
Yeah.
saggy. We have plastic surgery now.
No, but then like, you know, for real, like, you know, you get like, you know, you want to be real to yourself, you know? Like I want my stretch marks and stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
We
I
got
want
a
here.
real woman
That's what
here.
I'm saying,
That's
you know?
right.
You know, like I want my stretch marks. I don't want to put cocoa butter on them. You know?
You don't want to
I
put
leave them
cocoa
just
butter
like
on
that.
them? You should.
Why?
As an act of self-care and love.
That's true.
Cocoa butter smells nice,
butter is
feels
amazing.
nice, keeps you moisturized. It feels like a soft coconut kiss.
It is good. I do like it. I used to use it when I was a
Sunshine.
kid all the time. But it got too oily for my skin.
Mmm.
But yeah, I would do that. That would be kind of cool.
All right.
Be like demographic. I don't know where. I don't know if where I would, because I grew up in the U.S. So it's like, you know. But I know like my family and stuff there or something. Back home. Back
You
in
were
Guyana.
born here, right?
I was born here. Yeah.
Did you ever go back to Guyana?
When I was like 1 year old.
Oh, so do you remember that?
Not really. No.
You've never been back since 1 year old?
Yeah.
Whoa, do you
I
want to?
remember- I would like to one day visit. My aunt has like a house there and everything now, so it'd be different, you know. She has indoor bathroom now, so we don't have to go to the back house to use the bathroom,
Nice.
you know. Like,
Modernity, we love it.
Yeah. But all I remember from what my mom done told me is that everyone would feed me food, and then I had shits for days. I just had diarrhea, and I was like, thanks guys, thanks. My 1 year old booty is just, thanks. You all want to feed me food because I look so round and brown on the ground, and this is what happens.
Round
That's
and brown and on the ground.
And this is what happens.
If you need any copywriting, taglines, mottos, LinkedIn summaries, here's your
I
girl.
got a couple for you. Oh, someone asked, what about you? What would you choose? Gender, nationality, etc.
I think I would still want to be a girl.
No, I kind of want to be Asian.
What kind of Asian? Gotta be specific. Don't be one of those like pan-Asian salads.
No. I
Asian
wanna be
dressing.
I want to be like Thai. I want to
Oh.
be like exotic. You know what I mean?
Oh, exotic.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Tommy's like, you know what? We're definitely gonna get canceled today.
We're gonna get fucked up. We're gonna get a little messed up today, but yeah.
This is what happens when you drink Heineken
Or
at 2 p.m.
I was Korean, just because I really want to be in like the K-dramas. And be like an actor, you know? Like my mom would probably support me to be like an actor.
A
or
cute,
doctor.
slim,
Yes.
plastic surgery Korean girl?
Yes.
How plastic surgery?
Everything.
Everything?
I'm gonna be like.
I thought you wanted to be
like,
natural, baby girl.
Yeah, but like I'll still show my stretch marks, but like my face gotta be like perfect.
Oh, you're gonna be,
You know, you
like,
gotta be like the
a bombshell,
Korean American.
real but fake.
Real but fake, yes.
What is that buggy?
I don't know. Oh,
Is that
no.
an ant?
Yes, it is. Oh no.
Sorry. Sorry,
It's
ant.
an ant.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just my natural animalistic instinct to kill.
I didn't even see it until you saw it just now. I was like, oh shit, where did it come from?
Should we try the mooncakes and tell the people
Oh, yes.
how you think? What you think?
I feel like I would be a great housewife, guys, because one, I know how to cook. I love to Swiffer.
You do love to Swiffer,
I do love to Swiffer.
Yes.
Absolutely love to Swiffer.
Yes.
And I
Do
love-
you want me to cut it up into pieces? Or do you want to just stick it in your mouth?
I don't want to stick it in my mouth.
Okay, you can stick it in your mouth. Tell the people what we are working with here.
This is ube, strawberry, and Nutella. Like, you want me to have the runs tonight, don't you?
I don't think that's gonna give you the runs. What makes you think this is gonna
You
give you
want
the
me to have the
runs?
runs tonight, don't you? Ube, strawberry.
Oh my god. I think you're gonna need more beer to wash it down. Or matcha latte?
Yeah, please.
Which one first?
Both.
Both? You're gonna double fist matcha latte and a beer?
I love doing dishes and Swiffer and cooking too. Me too. Me too.
What kind of man would you like to be married to as a housewife?
One of those, one that makes time for you.
That's asking so much. Is he
Yeah,
rich?
probably.
How rich?
Like moderate.
Moderately rich?
Yeah, not
Oh.
like he doesn't gotta be like super duper rich. Like he never works, you know. But like it'll work, but take some time for me.
So you want him to be like a tech bro, a finance bro, or like an artist who's made it?
Ooh, like an artist who's made it.
Or an architect, or a doctor, or a
architect.
lawyer? Which one?
Not doctor.
Not doctor.
Not doctor, because like, you know, they get called up all the time.
Oh.
So you want them hotshot doctors, they're gonna call you at 2 o'clock in the morning, like,
Mhm.
the heart is here. We need you to do a transplant. You know what I mean? And I'm like, you know, that's for the people. You know what? You're right. I should. You're right. I should go with the helping person.
No, see,
Right?
you're doing that thing again.
Mm-hmm.
Where you're trying to be
But I'm supposed to be
altruistic.
fake, right? What it's supposed to be, this is my fantasy.
You're
This is what I'm
supposed-
supposed to be, right?
You're supposed to be selfish.
I'm supposed to be selfish. Okay, selfish.
Practice it. Fake until you make it.
Then I definitely want to be a lawyer than to be selfish.
Wait, you want to be a lawyer or you
No,
want your
them.
hubby?
Them to be a lawyer.
Oh, okay.
Oh God, this is so good, by the way.
Which one, the ube one?
Yes.
You liked it? Give us some tasting notes. Give us some critiques. Maybe it's not as good as you think it is.
It's a little dry. That's okay.
Yes,
But I
definitely.
think that's just because thing. But the strawberry, I get like bits of the strawberry in it. Strawberry?
I don't think I used bits of strawberry. It
So
was
what is
strawberry
the-
powder.
It's powder?
Yeah.
So what am I chewing? Is that just the? Oh, shit. Is that just the Is that just the
it
the
could
filling
be,
itself?
it could be the filling.
Okay,
It's
probably
like
just the filling.
very homemade, so it's not as processed and smooth. But we
No, but I
can-
like it because it has that texture to it.
good
Like variety, right?
because
like-
we're gonna be eating a mooncake that Aaron got from Thailand later.
Like some parts of it are like smooth. Like oh you smoothed it like you blended it, and then some
Mhm.
parts taste a little chewy. I'm like okay, I like
Yeah.
it. And I had one burst of like Nutella just now,
Nice.
where it like popped in my mouth, and I was like, ooh, this is real good.
I just wanted it to be in there, but I didn't want it to be overwhelming.
It's actually really good,
Nice.
and I still have the flavor of the strawberry on my tongue
Mhm.
too.
It's like tart, a little bit fruity and bright.
I don't think it's as tart though.
No, because it's so much sugar.
Yeah, because there's so much sugar. The sugar is masking it. I don't feel like it's super tart. Like if it was super tart, you'd have, what would you put, like lemon in there or something?
Why would I want a super tart
I don't
mooncake?
want
I
super
wouldn't.
tart. That's what I'm saying. It has to be sweet. But this one's actually really good though.
Lawyers are the best liars is correct. I will
That is
never
true.
date one again.
It's true.
Because I made that mistake.
It's true. Facts.
Facts. No lawyers.
But that's okay. As long as I get half the shit, that's fine with me. I would be a good philanthropic housewife to
Hi, Cape Town.
That is also true.
Okay, Benjamin going with the rich hot nerd. Like, what planet are you living on? There are no rich hot nerds. And if they are, they're killing puppies in the back room in their mansion somewhere. You know that's true.
It's always a dog fight somewhere. Milk tea Earl Grey.
Mmm.
Yes.
That's one of my favorites for sure.
Oh, it's got sesame seeds on top.
What color? Oh yeah, that one has a salty egg yolk. Yeah. Let me give you a plate so you
I
can
like this
catch
right
crummies.
here. I like this right here.
Do you want a ceramic plate, a metal plate, or a clear glass plate?
I would like ceramic, please.
Ooh, do you want a rooster or a Japanese aesthetic?
Japanese aesthetic. I love Japan. Ooh, 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 she's beautiful.
Japanese aesthetic.
Ooh, she's beautiful.
Of course she's
Ooh,
beautiful.
she's beautiful. Hello, Sarah. Oh, Sarah's here. Awesome.
Which Sarah?
Sarah Wilson.
Sarah Wilson sounds familiar.
She is familiar. She's good people's.
Do you think there would be another viewer you would like to date?
A viewer that I would like to date? I think they're all married. That's the problem.
So this is unsweetened matcha latte.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you want sugar, let me know.
No, I don't usually take sugar in.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. And I usually put sugar in coffee or matcha. I usually have a little bit of like agave.
Oh.
In matcha. That's what when
I
we make
have
it at
honey.
home. That's how we put it.
So let me know.
Oh, we'll touch on honey, yes, ma'am.
You want a touch of honey?
Please. Thank you.
Okie dokie. We have some black locust honey. This honey will be featured in an upcoming video.
Oh my god.
Travels with blind cane says, Ram, I'm single, just saying.
Okay, we see you.
Good.
Okay, we see you. Message me later. We can have this conversation afterwards.
Okay, drop your socials. This
Wow, this is good.
this live stream has become a dating app now. We do it all here.
Oh my god, the yolk is so good.
You like the yolk? I followed a viewer's recommendation that I bake the yolks before using them in the
Yeah.
mooncakes this
It's
year.
a salty, sweet.
That's what mooncakes are supposed to be. They're supposed to be a little bit salty, a lot of sweet, and
But
very
this
choky.
yolk, it's so good though.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would eat this yolk on its own.
Aaron
Holy
does.
shit.
Yep. If you like the salted yolks, you will
Wow.
love mooncakes with salted yolks.
I've always wanted to try to make them.
There is nothing more I would love to do. There's a Instagram channel called Hot and Single that I've been following where they interview people in like parks in New York City, Los Angeles. I think they're doing some series from London now. And they just sit down with singles and ask them, you know, what are your red flags? What do you like in a person? Tell us about your dating history. It's supposed to be comedic, but I would love to host something like that on
You'd
a
be
live
good at it.
stream. I would
You're
be
very-
so good
You're
at it.
very decisive, but you're also very like neutral.
Mm.
And you're like, okay, well, fuck it, it's not gonna work for you, so we're gonna move on. I think you just be very direct.
I
The
mean,
people may feel hurt, but it's like, hey guys, this is what you want, right? You wanted someone to be direct about it, right?
I mean, I think I would be hosting to find my guest matches.
Mm.
Wouldn't be dating them myself. I would be interviewing them so that the viewers
For
can
other
see
people, yeah.
who they would like to date. You
Mm.
have a question, Ram. What's your number one travel destination, country, city, food destination?
Oh boy, that's a loaded question. I've always wanted to go to Japan.
Everybody wants to go to Japan.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
What is the appeal of Japan?
Ever since I was a kid, when I used to play Gran Turismo, it's made in Japan. PlayStation's made in Japan. You know? PlayStations come from Japan. Right?
The land of video
The
games.
land of video games, right? PlayStations come from Japan. So that's where I'm at in my life. I'm like, oh man, I love to go to Japan. I love to visit the museums, Like
What
the
museums? The
the
ramen
Honda
museum?
Museum.
Mm.
No, the car museum.
Okay.
I love to go see like a race in Japan.
Okay.
You know, like obviously eat ramen for days.
For days.
You know, eat, you know, all of the good stuff.
Can I confess something to you?
It's not that great, right?
I don't think I had more than 3 bowls of ramen in Japan. It's such a common food item there.
Because it's very common. Yeah.
I get spoiled in New York because people think of ramen as like a luxury food item, so they like bling it out.
But there, it's just like it's common. It's like you can get it at the convenience store.
Yeah, and
you get it at 7-Eleven, stuff like that. So that I know, yeah.
Yeah, and I went into a ramen ya with Aaron, and obviously there was different kinds of ramens, and this one was super fatty. You could see chunks of meat fat floating in it.
Yeah.
And it was really good, but it tasted like a homemade broth, you know? So it just lacked that kind of like finesse, elegance, and snootiness of New York ramen.
Yeah,
you know?
New York ramen, that's the one thing about New York ramen, like when you go to like those places and it's just like, okay, well, here it is elevated. Look, the broth is so clean, you can see right through it. I'm like, that's cool, but man, give me like the low down dirty stuff. Like that's the stuff I really want. I want to go like the hole in the wall spots.
Yeah.
Like when you see people travel to these places, whether it's Japan, Korea, China, wherever they go, they go to these really low key spots and they seem like the best spots. Yeah, see, somebody in chat knows the Gran Turismo Tokyo circuit. So real. See, there you go. Where did you find this plastic straw in New York? I don't know. Some places still have them.
Oh, this straw is brought to you by Grandma.
Oh, well,
she basically gets one every meal, but she only uses the same one, like top and bottom, for days until I throw it out. And she ends up hoarding all the rest of them because she can't let me return anything, because once it's on her desk, it's hers, and I'm not allowed to take anything back, even if she won't use it. So I just bring them home. And sometimes when I feel especially in a destructive mode,
you just take all her shit.
I just use a plastic straw to feel like I too can burn the world down without a care.
That is true. I only do it for myself when I'm at home, but I put the little metal straw in because I'm like, you know what?
Yo, metal straws are the devil's work.
Why is that?
Nobody wants to use. The whole thing about a straw is that it fits inside your mouth and you can compress it with your tongue and your teeth.
So you want to play with it like a toy?
It. A straw is definitely a toy. A metal thing against my teeth?
The straw is a chew toy for June.
I can't chew a metal straw. What is the point of a metal straw? The worst thing is a metal straw. The second worst thing is a silicone straw. A glass straw is simply a murder weapon.
Not glass. No. No one's using glass. Glass is terrible.
You prefer metal straws. Robert, you are a sociopath.
I just like metal because it keeps everything cold and everything feels cold. Yeah. Because I hate when I get like the plastic straw, or they give me like the top with no straw, and it's like a sippy cup, and I'm like, guys, what do you want me to do with this?
Take the lid off.
I just can't. It's terrible. You're constricting me from doing what I want.
Gotta deal with it.
That is terrible.
So, milk tea versus ube. Which one do you prefer?
Milk tea.
You like milk tea
100% milk tea.
I agree.
Sorry to say that, but 100% milk tea compared to the ube. The other one was good. That one just blew it out the wall. And I still have the saltiness in my mouth even though I'm drinking this. Even though I'm drinking this. That yolk is so good. I would just eat the yolk by itself.
Yeah, same.
The yolk is so good.
It is.
That is what got me. The saltiness, because I like salt and sweet. I don't like just something just purely sweet sometimes. Because if I do eat something super sweet, then I gotta go find some chips or something afterwards to eat.
So this is a perfect snack.
It's a perfect bite, yeah.
Salty and sweet.
Salty and sweet, yep.
Does it make you want more, or are you satisfied? Because you know how they say.
My problem is.
Yeah.
I could eat as many.
Well, you will today.
That's the problem, is because I could continuously eat more, right? When I know I should stop. But like I know, like I would be satisfied if I didn't have any more right now.
I think we also bond over the fact that we both use food.
As to cope, yeah.
Extremely
Pandan matcha plus yolks. Oh, you're killing me.
Pandan matcha plus yolks, yes.
Ooh, yes.
These are the last mooncakes of the batch that I made. So you are the last person to try them.
Oh, that looks good too.
Coffee was my favorite.
Coffee smell.
So that coffee is from Mexico. That's from my trip with Burlap and Barrel. We went out for a team dinner one night at a like a beer garden place, and then there was like a little coffee shop about, I don't know, 200 feet away. And we stepped into it at 10 p.m. after our meal, and I was like, you guys are still open? You sell coffee? And he was like, yeah, we're open until midnight. And we started talking to him, and I was asking him about all the coffees. He was so nice, and he let us smell all the different beans. And finally, I chose this one. It's a geisha coffee bean. It comes from Ethiopia. It's a type.
Ethiopia type, okay.
But they grow it in Oaxaca. So apparently, geisha variety is extremely expensive. I went to a coffee shop with my friend in like NYU territory, and there was this coffee shop that was selling beans.
Yeah.
And they were selling like, I don't know, 6 ounces of beans for $20. And then I asked how much the geisha varieties were, and she was like $40.
Really? That's like, is it the Hawaiian Blue Mountain? It's like $100
I don't know.
or something like that for those beans?
I don't drink coffee, so I had no idea. But I picked this mainly because he told me about like the production aspect of it and how it was a very special variety being grown by these people in Oaxaca. And I was like, smells good, let's do it.
It smells really good. I mean, although you had all of these in here,
Yeah,
this smells very pungent. This is very
I
strong.
love it.
The smell of this one is very, and I love it already just from the smell of it.
Yeah, I put the coffee bean ground up in there, so you get pure, potent coffee. It's not even like steepage, it's just pure.
I have never tried cat food coffee. I heard it's very expensive though. You have $500 pound, yes. Cat food coffee is the real thing. When I first started drinking coffee, I'm like, I don't know what this is, but...
Which one are you eating first?
Pandan matcha.
Oh yeah. I think that one's pretty basic, but it's nice. It's like for people who like original flavor stuff.
The yolk makes it better. It's very matcha forward.
Very matcha forward, yes.
Because of the thing, but matcha, that's the one thing I don't sometimes with matcha. It's too overpowering.
I also like matcha in this application because it takes away some of the sweetness.
Yeah, this one is more like balanced, I feel like. It's not super sweet, this one.
Yeah. The ube, I think, was too sweet.
Too sweet.
Yeah. So this one, I would say, is also pretty sweet. I would say the one that I really finesse the sweetness on might be the coffee. So you are, I think, in my view, saving the best for last.
I think so too.
Just based on smell alone.
Just smell alone.
Yeah.
It was in this this tight wrap container. And it still smells so good.
It's good beans. I bought this a long time ago. It's like a Chinese herbal tea blend. I bought it with Samira when we were making our little Malaysian meat stew. And I haven't brewed it yet. And I have no idea what's going on. So I think today's the day to see what I bought. Oh, it smells disgusting. Like the Chinese medication that my mom used to make me drink. Just broths of sticks, stones, bugs, berries. What is this? It looks like barbecue chips. Like wood chips that you use in the barbecue.
Yes,
doesn't it?
that is exactly what it looks like.
Should we just make barbecue with this instead of drinking it? What the hell?
Are you supposed to... You steep it, I assume.
I'm not Chinese enough for this, guys. Dude, that is literally wood chips. I'm supposed to steep this and drink it?
Yeah. Wait, is that the whole bag?
That's the whole bag. What the f-
Really? Sorry.
It's wood. I don't get it. Surely
Yeah,
not the
it's
entire
straight up wood.
bag. I don't know.
It's straight up wood, yeah.
Should we
It's
do
like
a taste
chips.
test? Are we doing this wrong, guys? Are we doing this wrong? Are you eating the wood chip?
Yeah. I thought you never even tasted it.
I mean, this is
No.
why I have you around.
I can't even bite it, so don't break the teeth. I don't taste anything. But maybe because I've had 3 mooncakes. seems like an awful idea. Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna drink this.
This is where you call it? Is this it? Is this where you call it? This is too far?
It tastes like mulch.
You bought it!
I know, I wasn't expecting wood chips.
But it doesn't even have like a scent to it. Like it's like as if it was smoked or something, and it has the flavor of like tea or like it does nothing. It just doesn't.
Okay, fine. Everybody's telling me to try it.
Quassia wood?
If I die, you're gonna have to deal with the guilt forever. And who will give you these lives again? Me. I'll come back from the dead.
Come back from the dead for sure. Brew it in your clay pot. Maybe a special type of wood. Who knows? Maybe. I have no idea. I don't know.
I
That's
would
not
brew
it.
it in my clay pot, but my clay pot I burned yesterday. Guys, I'm losing it.
How did you burn it?
I brewed some tea in it. Forgot to set a timer. Got zoned into video editing, and then around like maybe 10:48 p.m. I started smelling a tuna melt, and I was like, whoa, that smells so good. I want a tuna melt. And I was like, smells like they're burning this tuna melt now. And then I was like, oh, am I burning something in the kitchen? And then I came in and all the water had run dry out of my teapot, and the barley in there was charred, the cinnamon bark in there was charred, so I had to soak it. I scrubbed it today with baking soda and a metal steel wool, but
No, that ain't it.
I mean, I drank the tea brewed in it, but I don't want to serve my guests this. I will serve my guests wood chips though.
True. Cinnamon and bark, yeah, but this is like wood chip, not like.
I mean, so is cinnamon.
Yeah.
Literally.
But
like,
this-
let me show you.
this
like
is like-
this.
Yeah.
That is cinnamon.
Yeah, you're right. That's real cinnamon.
This is cinnamon. It is. You're right. Cinnamon is wood bark, but this doesn't taste good. Like cinnamon smells
cinnamon
and tastes
smell.
good.
You have like an actual scent from it, whereas that had no scent whatsoever. Oh god, it's good stuff.
It
That's
is
the
a
stuff
good
you make
stuff.
chai
See,
with.
that's not what that smelled like though. Just now.
That's
That smelled like mulch just
yeah.
now.
No, that yeah.
You think
That's
it's
like I bought a
quassia
bag of
wood?
mulch from the store, and I'm gonna put it in my yard now to make it look nice. That's what that looked like. I think it's quassia wood.
Quassia? Quassia? What is quassia?
Yeah, what is that, guys?
My tongue is a little bit numb from eating that wood chip.
Told you not to eat all of it.
I didn't eat all of it. I spat it out, but I still chewed on it a little bit, you know. I had to dose the poison appropriately to get a feel of, you know how they tell you with a new skincare product you should patch test it? That was my patch test.
That's your patch test in your
Yes,
mouth. Sure.
on my mouth, in my tongue.
It helps with constipation.
Oh,
Good smoking duck.
thank you, Sarah Wilson, for Googling that for us.
Good job, Sarah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I also bought this corn liqueur, if you want to try it. You like Scotch whiskey, right? This actually reminds me a lot of whiskey.
Call it barrel of.
Well, this is a colored glass, actually. It's a clear
Oh.
liqueur.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll try it.
So, the coffee one you like?
Why is this one moist
Look at this bottle.
on the inside
I don't know.
compared to all the other ones? This one is the most moist on the inside.
You know, it could be because that one was made with either bean mash or lotus. I had two different fillings, and it could be the base ingredient helps retain moisture a little bit better.
But this one definitely.
I love doing this. Recently on Instagram, we've been holding a little bit of an informal discussion over whether or not I might be on the autism spectrum. A couple of people seem convinced that I am displaying enough traits to be considered potentially autistic, but I'm also learning that apparently officially testing for autism is an extremely expensive and waitlisted process. I had no idea. Where is this fruit
It's
fly
not
coming
just
from?
taking a
I'm gonna
test.
smack your head trying to kill it. Thank you. But I didn't know this at all. But why is autism such an expensive thing to diagnose?
Life is expensive.
That is true. That is true.
Well, I think the thing is because when you're young, your parents don't think you have it, right? Most parents probably think you don't have it. So when you're an adult now, when you go to self-diagnose yourself or do it, they'll be like, oh, you're an adult, you have money now, you can pay for it.
Diana says, girl, leave the mulch smelling wood chips alone. Too late, Diana. Too late.
Too late, we're already committed.
Yeah. Yeah, people have been telling me mostly that they don't think I am.
I don't think you are either.
I don't think I am, but I think I have some autistic traits because of my immigrant background and experience. Because autism is a neurological condition that makes you, I guess, behave and pick up cues in different ways.
Mhm.
And I think because of my immigrant experience, I did have to kind of pick up cues differently because I didn't know the language, I didn't have like the social network, and so I became very self-reliant and egocentric in my way of dealing with my environment, such that maybe I have some sort of similarities with autistic people. So
Isn't it similar to like, not similar, but like when people self-diagnose themselves with like ADHD or partial ADHD, whatever it is, like I think everybody has a little bit of it in them. Same thing with like OCD.
Google says 1 teaspoon of chips per cup of water. We're gonna be shitting our pants if we drink this.
All right, well,
It's okay,
good
guys.
bowel movements for everyone.
We're just gonna take a little sip because right now we dumped the entire bag, which is probably like 4 cups. It smells disgusting. It smells like mulch. It smells like freshly composted soil. So how you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm full. I'm feeling.
You're full?
I know I'm feeling satisfied now, but I this one is my favorite for sure.
Coffee.
Coffee almond really, coffee almond really did it for me.
Nice. Thank you for your tasting.
Oh, that was so good actually.
I'm so glad that you liked.
Oh, thanks. I forgot.
Gift time?
Gifting time.
Let's get drunk first. There's nothing worse than warm beer.
Leave it for too long. That's why I finished mine. Here's the flour. There's a lot of flour left in there because I bought it so my brother could make crumble.
Nice.
One time, that was it. I
Okay.
never used it since. So it's just been sitting there, and I don't use flour like that.
Thank you.
I figured you would use it for like actual cooking
Grandma.
rather than thing. Yeah. So when I make like penne, when I make like chicken cutlets or anything like that, we have like a big flour downstairs. I just use that like the.
Your
Five
accent just
roses?
came out.
I know.
That was so
'Cause of Five
fun.
Roses, I know.
Do it again. Do it again.
No, leave me alone. Here is the peppers.
Whoa, peppers.
Oh, we did peppers from the yard. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, it's like double packed because I didn't
Whoa.
want it to thing.
Well, we're gonna have to smell it,
Oh, yeah.
but I shouldn't touch it with my hands. Is it that kind of
It's not.
potent?
I don't think it's that hot, but you should wash your hands afterwards. For sure. It's wrapped in another Ziploc bag.
These-
So.
Wait, you got Ziploc paper, Ziploc again?
Yeah, because I
Ooh.
had it in the freezer from the other week.
That's a lot, Ram.
No,
I'm
it's
never
just
gonna
making sure-
finish
But you
using
can give
it.
people too to try it if they want. It's very flavorful. I wouldn't say it's too hot.
Wary pepper.
Yeah. But it's very flavorful, yeah. You can put it in like you can cut a half, put it in your mush, you can taste it, you can like my mom uses it for everything that she cooks with. Everything that she cooks with, she uses it inside. It's one of those peppers that are like they take a while and they like cook down, like if you're making mush. It'll really like cook.
Sarah
down,
Wilson
nice and
wants me
soft.
to try it. You trying to kill me? You know I have ulcers, right?
Yeah, she has also.
Is it related to peppadews?
I don't know if it is. Maybe it could be. I'm not sure if there's an American. It probably is.
In your experience, is the smaller pepper always spicier? Is there a difference between the
Yes.
greens and the yellows and the reds?
No, there's not a difference. I think it's like 9,000 scoville. It's not very. It's not very
9,000? That's
hot.
it?
Yeah, I don't think it's too hot. It's way less than habaneros for sure.
Gary says, just a bite. Come on, you ate wood a second ago. Gary, you sound like a college rapist in the frat.
Oh no.
Okay. Ready? Ready? She doesn't have health care.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have health care. Yeah, you can pickle them. You can put them in stuff also. It's also really good. They like burst when you cook them.
Oh god. Oh god. You know, this pepper. Okay, so different peppers. Different peppers strike different parts of your mouth. This one went straight for the guttural. Like
When you cook it down, it actually tastes. It mends well when you cook it down. I don't really eat it just like that, but yeah.
it went straight for the back of my throat. And now it's burning its way down slowly. Then it starts spreading across my tongue. And I don't know if you can hear the difference in my speech now, but it is actually paralyzing parts of my tongue. The mobility is decreased. The action is less finessed. And I am slowly feeling sweat.
It's
Exiting-
not super hot, but it's just because Jin doesn't really eat very hot. Okay, sorry.
I don't have spice tolerance anymore. You're the Thai girl now.
I'm a Thai. Oh yeah, I'm a Thai girl now for the spice. I forgot. So this pepper would have been good for you a couple years ago. Got it.
This pepper is making me realize that I have pores in places I did not know
Do you think that's
because
hotter than like habanero or like Scotch bonnet?
I don't chew a Scotch bonnet.
Well, see, you don't chew this either.
Clearly. Take a Benadryl. Linz, what? To knock myself out?
They got non-drowsy Benadryl now. You can use.
Apologies for your torture. You're welcome, guys. I'm here to provide. I am a public servant. I give you entertainment. I give you rants. I give you stupid videos. And I give you incoherence. I do have milk. I do have yogurt. I actually have a mango. Because here,
That's also good for you. That will help you.
I'm going to drink that now.
That will help you. Yes.
Do you want some too?
Sure.
Do you want a dose of your own medicine?
No.
Never trust a man who doesn't drink his own medicine.
Well, I kind of fucked up then because I also brought you more peppers. My bad. I went to H Mart and they had sriracha, and I brought you one.
Take that shit out of my house. We don't eat that brand here.
This is the OG one.
We don't eat that brand here. It's like you've never watched my videos or something. I'm offended.
You know, I mean, like, you know, you could give it to somebody.
I'm so. Do you not know my favorite sriracha?
No, I don't actually.
We're not best friends. We're not even fake best
I
friends.
told you. But I make up for it though.
But thank you for this pepper. Oh my god! She's adorable.
It's a cute. I was like, oh, Chinese panda. Here.
So you're racist.
A little bit of racism goes a long way.
Are you gonna eat that sriracha? Are you gonna have a use for it?
What? Yeah.
Okay, good. You keep it. There's a shortage.
No, they're all over the place now.
There will be another shortage soon.
Oh dear.
And then you sell it on eBay for $1,000. That's how you make money.
That's how to make money.
Thank you for the gifts. I'm only rejecting the sriracha because I have 3 bottles of chili oil.
Oh
plus
no, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Samira gave me this
Ooh.
Filipino
What is
banana
this?
sauce.
Oh, this is a sweet one. Nice.
It's Ram's turn to eat the pepper. Hell right it is.
Here,
No.
I'll eat it.
No,
I'll eat the
no.
whole thing.
We don't have to both suffer.
I don't.
True friendships stop each other from doing stupid shit once one has
Banana
suffered.
ketchup chips. Yes.
This is adorable.
You're
My
welcome.
favorite panda is on the bottom. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're most welcome.
Look at this. Look at his butt. Is that his butt or belly button?
Belly, I think? Or butt? Yeah, maybe the butt. I don't know.
Could be a butt.
Could be.
Adorable. Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll put it with all of your many accoutrements. Nice. That's a beer burp.
Oh my god.
That's the beer burp.
That was actually a really good burp.
That's the beer burp.
With the chili.
Yeah, that's the beer burp.
Chili beer? Guys, chili beer. Chili beer.
You can make that.
We should make it.
Michelada.
But like a beer brewed with chili.
Well, that too, yeah. You can make a michelada. Just like that.
I
Why
will
are you
put this
still
in the
holding
fridge.
it?
I'll put it in the fridge. Now I'm gonna wash my hands.
You can wash your hands.
Here's
yeah.
your flat beer, but cold.
Thank you, dear. Thank you. Cheers, y'all.
Cheers. Should we move on to durian mooncakes? Have you ever had durian before? Never. Have you smelled durian before?
Nope.
Do you know of its reputation?
Yep.
Are you scared?
Nope.
You're ready.
I'm here for it. I know it was coming. I'm here for it.
Well, we don't
I'm here for
have to eat the durian ones, but I
I'm
figured
here
it would
for
make
it.
the content
I'm
better.
here for it. I'm here for whatever makes the content. Actually, I've never had durian before. I know there's some people that don't really can't even bear the smell of it. They have to be like outside or something like that. But yes, I will take it. Is it mini, small, like those little mooncakes?
No, but we're gonna slice it. We're not gonna make you eat it. The whole thing is gonna be too much. I also wanted to feed you a pineapple cookie from Thailand that Aaron got. It's a very interesting cookie because let me give you another fancy Japanese plate.
Look at the one I was just using.
It's in the sink.
It's so cute. Cute.
These are pineapple cookies, and they're a little bit like Taiwanese pineapple cookies, except these actually taste a little bit salty and tart. I would recommend eating it over there because it's very crumbly. It's like a shortbread crust that kind of falls apart.
I love shortbread cookies.
I hate the smell of this tea that we brewed.
Why are we doing this there again? For the content.
I might not drink the rest of it after we taste it.
That's true.
I just didn't want to stare at it on my cabinet anymore, and now that we know that I'm not Chinese enough to be drinking
Wow, this is very flavorful.
too flavorful.
No, in a good way. The pineapple.
Oh, you
really,
like?
The pineapple really comes through.
Do you think your family will like?
Mm.
Can I gift you?
Are you trying to get rid of them?
I have a lot of snacks, so yes.
Okay, I'll take it.
If you like them, I would love to give it to you.
Oh, you know.
Sweet. Gift exchange.
Mm.
You like?
That's good, yeah.
Nice. Let me find a
It's
rubber
flavorful.
band. It is flavorful, yes, indeed.
It's a little chewy.
Yes?
The thing. The pineapple on the inside.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's like a little bit taffy-like.
Yeah, it has that kind of like elasticity kind of to it, right? I might be wrong. I don't know.
Diarrhea tea. Guys,
Yeah, the conservation tea.
I really don't want durian and diarrhea on the same day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alright, we have 2 mooncakes to choose from. This one is durian with 2 eggs. And they actually tell you the type of durian, but I don't think I can pronounce it. It's spelled M-H-O-N thong. Mahong thong?
What's on?
Thong, the thong, thong, thong. Remember that song?
Cisco.
What a great song.
I love
Long
that
live
song.
the legend. And we have this one, which is durian with single yolk.
Oh, shit.
So you can pick based on the pattern which durian you would like. And this does not say what kind of durian it is, but this one says what kind of durian it is. This one came in a box. This one did not come in a box.
The box one is super fancy. I'm not gonna lie. Let's
Let's
get the box.
go.
Let's do the box.
Let's do the box.
Do the box. Single yolk. Let's go and let's not know where the durian is from. Let's just full force, just wing it.
Full force.
Just wing it, yeah.
Just wing
You
it.
don't know where the durian is from.
We don't. It's just going to. You ready for the smell?
Tongues are so scandalous, truly. They are. Not bad.
It's not that bad. Okay.
To me, it's not that bad.
All right.
It smells fruity. Is that how it's supposed to smell? Like, you know when fruits smell very sweet, like when you, like a
Durian
cantaloupe or
smells
something?
like an oversweet.
Yeah, it smells overripe.
It
It smells like
smells-
it's like taken too far, but it's very
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
That's what it smells like.
It smells like the pineapple that's already started turning brown.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
yeah,
inside.
yeah. That's what it smells like to me. Yeah. Like that's what it smells like to me.
Mmm.
You know when you take like a cantaloupe also, I think it does the same thing when it overripes. It smells like that too.
Cantaloupe. Do you like cantaloupe?
I do, yeah.
You like cantaloupe.
I'm a big fan of cantaloupe.
You're a big fan of cantaloupe. What is your favorite melon?
Which is the green one?
Honeydew?
Honeydew, yeah.
I think cantaloupe is the orange one.
Cantaloupe is the orange one, yeah. But if I were just talking about melons, I like honeydew a lot. Honeydew is pretty good.
You want a quarter?
Can I just try a quarter just to see how it goes first?
Yeah. I just have to slice it on camera so
Oh, yeah.
that
Do a good job.
people see this happening.
Are you guys ready to smell the durian?
Are you ready to? They only premium viewers have smell-o-vision, so I don't know how many of you splurged.
Yeah, make sure all of you put a big heart on this video too, please. Because I'm in it.
I mean, yes, do it for Ram.
Oh, that looks good. The yolk is awesome.
Okay, take your quarter, and then should you want more, I will serve you up more, sir.
Thank you.
But you're starting to smell it, right?
Now it smells funky, yeah.
Yeah.
Now that it's opened up, yeah, it smells even more. It smells more funky now.
Do you smell the garbage corpse?
Mm-hmm.
It
Smells like fish.
smells like fish.
Like stinky fish.
You're not supposed to eat stinky fish.
I know, that's why it smells like that.
It has like white slivers, and I'm not sure if that's
Wait,
like
what is-
winter melon
is that-
seed. It looks like a melon seed.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Seeds?
So winter melon seeds are pretty popular in mooncakes. I've just not seen it in recent years. Have you had mooncakes before today?
Mhm.
Okay. Mmm.
Your yolks are better.
Mmm. Interesting.
To me, it all tastes very one-dimensional,
Mm-hmm.
whereas yours had a variation between the yolk and the ube.
Mmm.
But between the yolk and the filling.
Do you like it?
It's okay to me. I don't like it or love it. I'm like indifferent with it. Like
Mm.
I'm indifferent with it. It's not my favorite, I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
But I do like it though.
Okay. Okay.
But I think yours are better though. Your yolk is a lot better.
Very interesting. I don't know why that would be the case, but
I don't know. To me, it just tastes good. Your yolk just had like actual taste to it.
mm,
I don't know. Maybe it could be though that the durian is just overpowering.
I think the durian might be overpowering.
That just may be what it is. The durian may just be overpowering it.
I would
but
recommend that you take a sip of some liquid, and it might change up the flavor. Do you want a refill on matcha?
thank you.
We're drinking it with beer. That might be the first time someone's drunk mooncakes with beer. I'm not judging. I'm just saying that's a move right there.
Beer, coffee, matcha. I've had it all today.
You sure have.
I had 2 coffees this morning.
You had 2 coffees this morning?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because they mistaken me at one extra by accident.
Okay. I'm gonna take a mango kefir break. Would you like some?
Sure. Can you put it in this glass here? Let's have one.
My stomach is burning. I feel it.
Okay, the yolk is good.
The yolk is good.
On its own.
So the durian is
The
overpowering.
durian is overpowering, yeah. The yolk on itself is good.
True, good memory. Somebody remember that I sprinkled the yolks with sugar and salt before I baked them. So they
sugar
had
and salt?
So they had an extra layer of caramelization.
Ooh, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's maybe what it is then.
Mmm. Yum. Yum.
It's good.
It is good, isn't it? Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's.
We give thanks to the gods at Trader Joe's. Even with all of their food safety recalls. Whoops.
Whoopsie. What's the latest trend? Napa cabbage? Cut up Napa cabbage, I think.
On TikTok? I don't know.
I
I'm
don't know
not-
if it's TikTok or where. I saw it on Reddit actually. Trader Joe's reviews. It was one of those. It's a new one. It's like they have cut up Napa cabbage now. In bag.
Why?
I don't know, for lazy people, I guess.
Okay.
For lazy people, I guess.
Okay.
I would assume. I don't know.
Not a fan of this mooncake.
Not really.
Yeah.
Not really. You? I feel like it's just like the yolk is good. I don't mind the yolk, but
See, this is proof that even if you have the packaging down, you don't have the product down
Yeah.
sometimes.
I also think it's just so the durian is just so overpowering. I think this would have been nice if it was smaller, like how you made the mini mooncakes, like bite size. Maybe that would have been better.
Yeah, but they don't make money off of bite size.
Bite size is so cute though. I don't know how they're not selling so many. You would think that they would sell a lot. What is the taste of kefir?
It's like a yogurt drink.
Yogurt.
It's like watered down yogurt. It's like a lassi, basically.
Mango lassi, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. Yeah. That's why when you said kefir, I was like, yeah, mango lassi in the fridge.
Basically, doesn't it kind of taste? It just
tastes
kind of
exactly
tastes like
that,
a less
yeah.
sugary lassi.
Uh-huh.
Because lassies can be very sugary.
Lots of sugar in it, yeah.
Not too good. Not too good for the diabetes.
Yeah, not a fan of this one. Sorry.
That's fine. You don't have to be sorry. It's going into the archives. Do you want to try my homemade Oreo cookies or my homemade cheesecake?
Yes.
Try my homemade cheesecake.
Yes, cool.
This is meant to be served frozen. So,
Can I take the half? Or
you want the half?
I
Sure.
want to try it, yeah.
Let it thaw for like just 20 seconds. And then let me give you a spoon. Because it's quite gooey. You want a small spoon, a medium spoon, or a large spoon?
Small spoon, please.
You want a plastic spoon or a metal spoon?
Metal spoon, possibly.
How small do you want your spoon?
Right, that one right there is good. Yes.
That one's from Hong Kong.
Oh shit.
A thrift
Very
store.
precious.
Very precious indeed.
I'm gonna put this one. Very precious.
These are my cheesecakes that are meant to be eaten frozen because,
So I should wait for it, or?
well, you can, or you can let it give you a taste of frozen yogurt shardiness. There's gonna be a little bit of like icy graininess because there's a little bit of yogurt in there, and I think the yogurt froze into like a crystal formation. But overall, the texture is okay after it comes to temp a little bit.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay, we did good this
So
one.
can I explain what happened?
This is a failed experiment.
Yeah. So you see how there's like a chocolate swirl in there?
Uh
That was meant to be a red velvet cake.
huh.
But I dumped a whole bottle of food coloring in there and it turned brown. There's cocoa and there's red food coloring, but not enough red food coloring. So there's no visual cue.
There's no
to let
visual
you know.
because it tastes like red velvet. It tastes.
Doesn't it?
It has that red velvet. That's why I was like, am I stupid or why does this taste like red velvet? Like, it has that notes of like red velvet, and I'm like, okay, but like this doesn't look. This is like chocolate cheesecake. This The way this looks here at the top, especially, right? It reminds me of the frozen ones that you
Yeah.
find in like the freezer section.
Yeah.
And they tell you, oh, thaw it out for 40 minutes and then everybody eat it.
Yeah.
That's what this looks like.
Yeah. Oh, so you're supposed to thaw those.
You're supposed to thaw those.
Okay.
They do tell you, they're like, some of the cakes, they tell you that, oh, you thaw it for like a couple minutes. Oh, this is good though.
You like it?
I do like it,
I'm
yeah.
gonna send you home with a container
Okay.
of 3.
Oh, sweet.
And then you can share it with your family.
Mm.
But do freeze it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you don't have to, but then it's just gonna taste a little bit like solid pudding.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. And the crust is homemade Oreos, which if you want to taste an Oreo, I like them frozen too. It's got like a cool little texture. Let me know what you think of this homemade Oreo cookies. Yes?
You wanted something here with this frozen one. Mm-hmm.
Frozen Oreos.
You wanted something
Freeze
with
your
this frozen one.
Oreos.
Yep. Ooh, that crunch.
Becca needs a friend like Ram. Are you taking friend requests?
Yes.
Okay, hit him up.
Message me, especially if you got Venmo as well. Message me also.
What's your Venmo? Drop it in real fast.
Thank 9 stars.
That's not mine. If you Venmo me, you can say Ram in the comments, and I'll Venmo Ram. Okay, that's fine. You can Venmo me.
No, don't proxy. Oh my god, hold on. This was a fast. I love it.
You love the cookie or the cheesecake?
I love both. Right, eating the cheesecake with one hand, the cookie in the other hand.
There's nothing better
This is
than
perfect.
that. Honestly, there should be like a cheesecake dip. And then
There
they give
should
you
be.
cookies that you scoop. It's like Dunkaroos, but cheesecake.
God, I love Dunkaroos so much.
Dunkaroos.
They're so fucking expensive.
Why are they? How much are they now?
I don't know. Like, I went to buy some the other day from BJ's and it was like a big pack and it was like $15. I'm like, guys, this is highway robbery.
It
Come
is
on.
highway robbery.
This is how are we doing this? Come on.
I mean, capitalism. We do it all the time. We are capitalism. We can't fuck ourselves.
I know.
Actually, we can fuck ourselves.
We can. We absolutely can. It is a funny name for a store, I know. So I tell people I went and I got a BJ. Everybody's like, wow, that's really rude of you, Ram, to say that. I was like, no, I went to the store. It's like a big box store. It's like Costco.
I wonder who gave it that name.
Or like Sam's.
Like they just decided that BJ's is a great name for a store.
Same thing with Dick's. Dick's Sporting Goods.
What else? What else? What else we got?
Do you got any other stores that really kinky names?
Kinky name stores. Oh my god, it smells so bad. I hate the smell. It smells like really good soil. It just smells like fresh soil. Like you just went to Home Depot, got a bag of soil for your garden, and you opened it up, and that's exactly what this tea smells like.
I don't know how you found this or why you decided to find this.
Why I decided to find this tea?
Yes. This tea called out to you. That's why you
I
picked it
mean,
up.
because
How much did you pay for it?
Long Lao tea is a very popular brand of herbal tea drinks, but I think they put a shit ton of sugar in their product. And I don't think I've ever had it unsweetened. And I really did not think that they were gonna give me all wood chips in here. This is making me want to gag a little. Are you okay with smelling this right now?
Yeah, I'm fine with it, but if it bothers you, then toss it.
I
If you
will.
want to try it first, take out some and try it, and then we can toss it.
I'm gonna try it.
Toss it down the drain.
I'm gonna try it first. And then,
I would like to also try it.
okay, I mean, it's your death, but sure.
I have Hess trucks if anybody, if I die. That's all I got left in my name.
What do you have left to your name?
Hess trucks.
Oh.
Little toy trucks. Every year from 1990 to 2023.
Nerd.
So I have. Wow.
But
Ooh.
they want hot nerds, so you know, you have your niche.
Is it good?
I'm just,
Can I have some?
yeah, I'll give you some. I just wanted to make sure that we weren't all gonna die on the stream. Somebody has to read the comments.
I mean,
But sure, I'll serve it to you.
sweet. I hate being left out. Though.
I just don't want you to like poop your pants on the train. So a tablespoon. Let it cool.
Thanks. Thanks
You're
for looking out for my mouth.
I mean, and your stomach, and maybe your life too. We just don't know at this point what's gonna
Yet.
happen.
It's okay. I have beer to wash it down.
Oh my God, Ram. It's
Girl,
dirt.
This ain't it. This ain't it.
It's dirt.
This ain't it. I ain't no bitch. I'm gonna keep drinking it. That's This ain't it, chief. This tastes like medicine.
It is.
Why
It
did you give me
is.
medicine?
You asked for it.
I be messing with you, telling you I'm gonna bring you CTM, and you
Why?
bring CTM to me?
Why does it feel like I'm already dying? Is it because I have durian and chilies and lassi and bark inside my stomach? Oh,
Yeah, but that's like a usual Tuesday for you. You're
no,
not
I
just
also
about-
ate breakfast.
Oh, ew. You have breakfast?
Yeah.
I eat breakfast.
Well, I had to write the newsletter.
Oh.
Let me give you a taste of this new spice to calm your nerves a little bit. You can't tell anyone else what, because we haven't released it yet, but does that sound exciting or what?
It does sound a little racist also.
It sounds racist?
A little bit, but it's funny though.
Uh-oh. It sounds racist?
To me, but I would just make it as a joke, like.
Feedback for the team. There you
So
go.
guys, which one of y'all decided that this was a good idea?
I mean, yeah.
Now that you're thinking about it, you're like, oh,
Smells good?
oh.
Yeah?
I don't care how racist it sounds, I want all of it.
Food's so good, you don't care about PC.
Oh, that's good. I want this on my cheesecake.
Yeah, do you want another cheesecake?
No.
Okay.
I shan't have another cheesecake. Oh my god, it's good. And you can mix this with like milk?
I did. That's what I drink. Do you want some?
No, but that's how I would do it.
I have milk.
It's kind of like.
I can give you
No,
milk.
I don't want now.
Okay.
But that's what I would do with it.
That's what I did with it.
I would just swizzle it up and then.
It made it taste like a malted milkshake.
Ooh. Yes, it has that malty taste to it. So like
It's
when you
good
make
on
a
ice
milkshake-
cream.
Yes. You make milkshakes in it. Like I like when you have the option to make it malted. It tastes so good.
So
That's good.
Ram
That's good.
endorses this. You are gonna sign up for the Burl Up and Barrel newsletter because on Sunday we're releasing this product, and then you can understand what we're talking about here.
Oh yeah.
Hashtag not an ad.
When you get your letter on Sunday. Mm-hmm.
The tea was worse because the pepper tasted like it should. The tea does not taste like something I should be putting inside my hole.
True.
Any hole. It does not belong in any hole on this body.
Nobody deserves to drink CTM, guys.
That's
Not to
right.
yourself.
Nobody deserves to drink CTM.
Not to
Don't
yourself.
do it to yourself. You
Not to
really don't want to live that long. It's not worth it.
terrible.
Just skip it.
Let's not get old. Let's just not do that.
That's
Let's just
so-
not do
That tea, man. But you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
that. You're gonna leave it there.
fridge it,
Yeah, I know.
and I'm gonna try to drink it with honey again.
I know.
Because what if it can cure me of my like period pains, my sleeplessness,
What if
my
this is the key to
anxiety?
you not having to go to the doctor?
What if? And I'm about to lose my health insurance. So
What if?
perfect.
What if you cool this down and you rub this on your skin and that's how
Eating
you
tree
heal
bark.
your wounds, you know?
In America,
That's how you heal your wounds.
we don't give you health care. We give you Chinese traditional medicine that tastes like dirt.
CTM, baby.
What am I getting? More snacks, right?
Yes. I don't know if it's good for internal heat. It just tastes like medicine.
y'all parents have ever made like any of those like leafy kind of teas, but not like the good kind. Like if y'all ever had citroma, it tastes like that kind of.
Okay, so we're gonna have another cheesecake, and this one is just a creamy custard mooncake. Erin went on the trip with a friend, and she insisted that he buy these because she said they're famous for how good they are. So we're gonna try this, but we're gonna have some olive oil, sea salt, crackers for cheese first.
We're gonna cleanse our palate first.
And we're gonna have it with cheese that a viewer who was visiting New York City gave to Erin to give to me. It's basically like a Laughing Cow cheese, but it's Italian, and it's Parmigiano
Ooh.
Reggiano.
It's fancy Laughing Cow?
Yeah, fancy Laughing Cow.
Nice.
So we live in the bounty of gifts. It's got a little mousey on it. Parmigiano Formaggini al Parmigiano Reggiano.
Hey,
And
Benjamin.
we're gonna eat it. Bye, Benjamin.
It is fancy Laughing Cow. Oh my
Fancy
God.
Laughing Cow.
How cute.
It's very cute. You get one. We each get a cracker. This Aaron just got from like one of his fancy airport lounges. The crackers, I mean.
Crackers.
Oh, there's 3 crackers. I know.
Sharesies.
So I'm gonna take the fat cracker and you get the 2 skinny crackers. I think that's fair. Then you can put your cheese on your crackers. Enjoy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna try the cracker first.
Guys, y'all say please get a P.O. box, but it's so expensive to get a P.O. box. And then no one wants to help pay for it.
It's not that expensive, but
And you gotta go and you gotta lug all the stuff to and from, and it's just... It's a headache sometimes. But you could always send me things if you want. Just saying.
let me know what you think of this cracker. I have thoughts.
Oh, it's kind of plain Jane.
The cracker tastes like a dense
It's very thick.
saltine.
Yeah, it's
It-
not real... I'm sorry.
Go for it. Tell the
I don't
people.
really taste like the... Is this supposed to be like... It's just olive oil and sea salt?
Yeah.
Is it the olive oil that makes it like that?
I don't know, but it's not leavened properly. It doesn't have like a waferiness to it. It's
Yeah.
very dense. I feel like it could do really well with harder cheeses, but set against creamy cheeses, it would almost be like disturbingly solid.
It's just one solid piece, yeah. I don't like when you break into it and it's just like...
Debbie is super drunk. What up, Debbie?
Yo! My homegirl Debbie.
Yeah? Are you friendos with Debbie?
Heck yeah, Debbie's awesome.
What up, Debbie? Yeah?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this cracker.
Are you a fan of the cheese?
The cheese, yeah.
The cheese is good?
The cheese is very good.
The cheese is very good. Thank you for this cheese from Italy.
It has a nice saltiness to it, which is really good. But then I love the creaminess of this.
How do you like the car honks?
I love it.
It's so noisy here.
Especially in the summer. I love this kind of cheese, and then you mix it up,
Mmm.
and you put it on like toast or something,
Mm-hmm.
and it's so good.
So since you know my mom better than I know my mom, what do you miss most about her? And which of the things that we've eaten so far today do you think she would love the most?
I think the second mooncake probably would have liked the most.
What was the second one? The milk tea?
Milk tea, yeah.
Mmm.
She seems like a milk tea kind of girl,
Interesting.
right? And then she would have really, really liked the bear.
Of course.
That's precisely because that's just who she was.
Right.
She would have loved to have a chicken sandwich.
I mean, we don't have
Just saying,
chicken
I know, I'm
sandwich,
just
though.
saying, I'm just saying. Like,
Which chicken
you
sandwich?
know, of course, Burger King chicken sandwich.
Burger King chicken sandwich, but does it taste the same as it used to?
No, but you know what? You buy it for the nostalgia factor.
But is mom gonna like it?
Of course it
Is it saltier than it used to be? Because she used to complain that it was too salty already, and now it just got more salty. I don't know.
Think so. To me, it hasn't been much salty. I don't like very salty foods either. I think you would like the kefir too.
Mango. I don't know.
But that
if
also
she,
wasn't too sweet though.
I don't know if she would be a yogurt girl.
She never had yogurt?
I mean, I don't know if she likes sour things. Well, that's not true, actually. That's not true. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know my own mom, Ram. You're making me feel bad about this.
You asked the question!
I did, but how is it that someone who's never met my mom knows my mom better than I do? What the fuck is this?
Because your mom and my mom were like two peas in a pod.
Really?
They're very similar in terms of
In what ways?
just how their eating habits and things like that. Like, they don't like things too sweet. Not a fan of this, not a fan of that.
What does your mom love to eat the most?
The most?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. My mom's very moody, so it's like,
Moody.
yeah. Like, she'll eat whatever's there,
Uh-huh.
but like, you know how your mom like the OG chicken sandwiches?
Uh-huh.
My mom is the same thing too. She likes those. You know what she went today to the store to buy? Those OG chicken sandwiches. Because she felt like eating that today.
From the store? Or
From Burger King.
Oh.
From Burger King.
Do they still put those limpy ass pieces of transparent iceberg lettuce in there?
Yes, they do.
Ugh.
You have to put it there.
No.
Classic.
No. I would rather just give me more sauce and a pickle. But also mom hated pickles. American pickles.
American pickles. Oh, they're great. I like pickles.
I like pickles too, but I gotta admit, Burger King's pickles were horrible.
No, well, I think a lot of fast food pickles aren't that great anyway.
Which fast food restaurant do you think has the best pickles?
I like Five Guys.
I've never had Five Guys.
I
Ever.
like Five Guys burgers because they're really good, but they cut nice thick cut pickles too when you get theirs. Theirs also tastes
don't
really
like
good.
how thick. I don't like thick pickles.
Not like super thick, but like good enough so you get that crunch. I like that crunch factor.
You don't
Like you get
need
from-
like a thick one to get crunch. You just need a good one to get crunch.
Yeah, but sometimes the thin ones, when they put it in the burger, it gets like soggy,
Mmm.
you know? So that's why they cut them a little more thicker, like quarter of an inch maybe.
I don't like it though when the thick pickle also has a thick skin.
No, it's gotta be a nice thin skin too. I was gonna try to make my own pickles, but I'm lazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you like pickles like that?
Pickles are good, yeah.
Well, why don't I give you a couple of pieces of my homemade pickle?
I
And
will
you can
definitely-
judge them.
I'll definitely try some.
I'll put it in your teacup.
They I like the Clausen brand.
Yes. We
That
used to
one.
use those at Delish a lot.
That one is really good. Those are good. Wholes or halves are really good.
So these are my pickles. They're made with the Black and Barrel pickling starter and the parsley and dill. And it just has salt, sugar, and white vinegar.
I feel like whenever I'm eating like a hot dog, I want a pickle with it.
I
Right.
want relish always.
Always, yeah. You have to have relish, but I have to have pickles as well for some reason. I like. Oh, sorry, making a mess here. I like the pickle with it, and then when I have pastrami sandwiches, I like to have pickle with them
Mmm.
because I like the acidity from it
Mm-hmm.
to help break down the fattiness of the pastrami.
We
Even
got
though
a food
pastrami's
connoisseur
meat,
here.
but I like it though. I do like that.
Much better angle. Your head was being blocked the whole time and you didn't tell me.
Oh dear, I didn't know.
The smell of this liquid is making me
Why are you
nauseated.
standing by it?
I don't know why I'm saving it. Should I save? Okay, chat. Live my life for me. Should I save this tea or not save this tea?
There's no coming back from that.
I'm counting on you to vote.
Oh, this is good. It's got good spice to it.
Yeah?
Taste it in the back of your throat.
Mm-hmm. A little bit. There's
It's got
a
good spice to it, yeah.
there's a red
Really good
jalapeno.
acidity to it. Oh my god.
So
It's the acidity that I really like.
this is a really good blend. I really like it. The collaborator on this, fermented the red jalapeno flakes on her own in small batches.
Made with fermented chilies. Oh yeah.
Eliza is the only one saying save it and tastes good cold. Water a plant with it. Interesting.
Yeah, but I don't want to kill the plant.
I don't think we're gonna kill the plant. Might make it poop a little bit more. If the smell is nauseating, why keep it? The smell of durian is kind of nauseating too. Also, things can taste very different at different temperatures. I
think when it
almost,
cools off, it could taste.
and I haven't sweetened it yet either, you know, like, I honestly think people who like drinking unsweetened coffee can be pretty psychotic sometimes. Especially when it's really bad coffee.
If the coffee is bad, then you need to put milk and sugar to mask it. If you have good brewed coffee, you don't really need. Depends on where the coffee's from.
Ask my grandma about the tea. Grandma don't know anything
Grandma doesn't even know where she is right
is.
now. Much less
Grandma knows
gonna
a
ask.
lot of things, but grandma's brain is stuck in the past, and this is not something that she would have been ever presented with because of the packaging. And then if I just gave her these, I don't know, man. Grandma professes to believe in a lot of like herbalism, but ultimately when you give her bitter ass tasting stuff, she rejects it. So sometimes you just have to let things go. Sarah, you're right.
It is true. I mean, it is cooling, so you will have a chance to at least. I mean, you could cover the pot at least to help with some of the smell. Yeah, girl, your fridge is like kind of empty-ish.
I know. What the fuck? What happened to me?
Usually, it's much more packed with lots of stuff.
Yeah, I think I want to eat this hummus.
Nice.
Are you still hungry? Do you want something to eat?
Okay, thank you though.
You sure?
Yep, I'm just here to snack on lots of things. You got boudins up in there? Word up.
Oh, I should serve you some of that whiskey. Do you want it over ice?
I'll take it neat.
You'll take it neat. Room temp? Wow.
We'll try it first at room temp and then.
Okay, how's
You know,
this little glass? Do you like how it looks?
That is a very cute glass, yes.
So
I'm
cute.
using all of your stemware today.
Good, because I'll run the dishwasher after. You're done with this.
Yes, I forgot you have a dishwasher.
I have a dishwasher. It's great.
How lucky are you to have a dishwasher?
I'm a dishwasher bitch now.
Bar.
I'm excited. Let's get closer to. I feel my stomach cramping the way it feels right before my period comes.
You get tired, Mom?
I just had my period. I think it's the tea.
No problem. I'd use that tea as a foot bath.
That's not a bad idea, actually. What you reading?
From earlier days of the harvest. Oh, I love reading these, the labels,
Mm-hmm.
because like, well, especially since we've been on a real big tequila kick as of recently, because there's lots of really good tequila coming out of Mexico,
Mm-hmm.
especially like Jalisco,
Like
Mexico.
mezcal?
mezcal, blanco, you know,
All of it.
all of it. Yeah,
Ram
all
is
of
into
really
the
good ones,
drinks.
yeah. I'm very into the tequilas, so it's always nice to know. Ooh, that's good. It's always
It smells
nice to
good,
know.
right?
Yeah, it's always nice to know where it comes from, because a lot of these are like small batch tequilas or small batch things. I don't like things that are super mass produced.
It's probably also terrible for the environment to have mass-produced shit.
Yeah. So that's why sometimes finding certain tequilas or things like that are a problem, because small batch. They're not able to make as many, which is good though.
We gotta get used to like limited edition stuff, you know? Not
Yeah.
everything needs to be constantly available for us.
No.
Actually, we get some feedback sometimes from customers who are like, when is this spice coming back? And then they get really upset when we tell them that it's a limited
It's limited. It's
edition.
literally just for that season or that quarter of the year, and that's it. There's no more than that.
Sometimes things take years to grow. So once we harvest it, dry it, package it, and sell it, it's gonna take more years to grow, you know?
It's the same with tequila and all these other things too. Sriracha was the same problem too, because of the growing process of the peppers. That's why there was none of them on the shelf, because
Yeah.
they took production away. So, but it takes time
Yeah.
to make that. But a lot of people were making their own types of sriracha at home,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that too. You can that same pepper that you have there, you can grind it up and use it as well. Like if you want to make like grind
Try
pepper.
it.
No, like in the blender. With,
Okay.
like you can put like vinegar. You
Dude,
put it.
when I lift that
No,
cap
I know.
off, it's gonna take my
It
face.
is gonna take your head off. But maybe Aaron would like it too. You can
Yeah.
try it.
I might give
I
some
would
to
share some
Aaron.
with him and maybe
Yeah.
he'll like it also.
Yeah.
It's flavorful. When you cook it down with stuff, it's not bad.
Yeah.
When you cook it down.
Yeah.
It's good when you cook it down. It gives food a good flavor, especially because you like mush. My mom, when she makes her stuff, like she makes mush too.
Yeah.
She loves, but she loves putting it inside.
Is
and
it like a
it bursts.
cultural thing, mush?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like it's a cultural thing. She likes that. They have what's the thing called? Cook-up rice, right?
Cook up rice?
Cook-up rice is what they call it, right?
Okay.
So they put rice, barley, whatever you got
Okay.
inside
Okay.
the pot, and you let it cook down.
All right.
And you let it cook and cook and cook, and you keep
Okay.
adding water, adding things to it as much as you want. Whatever you want to say, you can, and then you add dumplings at the very end, and you eat that. And it's just rice, it's like mushy rice, basically.
Cool.
That's what it is.
That sounds
So
good.
they do it like that. Barley soup is another one too. They put tons of barley,
Well, I just
all kinds of
soaked
stuff in it.
some split peas and barley
Split
today,
peas, yep.
so I think I'm gonna use your vegetables and maybe instant pot something tomorrow.
That's another thing they like making too, dal.
I
Yeah,
love
split
dal. Did you say that Guyanese dal is more watery or thicker?
Depends on who makes it.
Oh.
When you boil it and you heat it back up, it's usually very thin,
Mm-hmm.
right? Especially if you make big batch, it's gonna be more thinner. But obviously, as it stays, it congeals a little bit, and
Yeah.
it gets a little tough. But
Do
once
you
heat it
break
back
down
up,
the
it's
lentils
fine.
completely?
Yeah, completely.
Completely.
Completely, yeah.
Okay.
You would break it down completely.
Okay.
So there's no, you don't see any lentils in it or anything. All you
Yeah.
see is just like the spices.
Yeah.
You'll see like they do like garlic, they do jeera, they do all kinds of different spices.
What's jira?
It's kind of like a masala,
Ooh.
right? And they put it together and they put it in with hot oil
Mm.
and then they put that inside of the dal.
Mm. Oh, it's like a topping spice, but oily.
Yeah. They put
Okay.
that inside and then they let it thing.
I feel like Indian cuisine has something.
So, yeah, it's very similar to that. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
the culture is very similar.
Yeah.
To the foods that they make. So, cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
Oh, that's very sweet.
That's why I like
It's
it.
very sweet. That's why you like it. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That's very sweet. Yeah.
I like
And it
my
has a nice.
sugar.
It has a nice color to it also. It's not completely white.
It's not brown.
It's
like
not completely
golden.
brown. It's golden. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's golden. It's aged a little bit. It's aged a little bit. The more something ages in the barrels, the more browner it usually gets.
Mmm.
This is good though.
Have you ever had Saint Germain? It's an elderflower liqueur. It's also very
I keep
sweet,
seeing it.
but it's beautiful. Would you
But
like
it's
to
good
try
for-
some?
Sure.
Serve yourself whatever you want. Do you prefer milk or dark? I honestly prefer milk to eat straight, but dark for baking. Because I find that once you melt milk chocolate, it becomes overwhelmingly too sweet and sugary. And I think with baked goods, you already have a ton of sugar and fat in there. You don't really need it from the milk chocolate. But if I'm just eating chocolate on its own, if it's high quality chocolate, I'll taste the dark stuff for tasting notes and experience, but for enjoyment, it's milk all the way for me.
I can only eat milk chocolate. Dark chocolate, if I have one piece, that's it. I'm done after that. But I guess that's a good reason to have dark chocolate, because you won't eat a whole bar. You won't eat a whole chocolate bar.
Well, do you want to try this Tony's chocolate?
Yes, I think we've had this one before.
Have you had the orange citrus one?
No.
That's orange citrus crunch, caramel crunch.
Dark chocolate or milk chocolate?
I think this is dark.
Dark.
This one is dark. Relatively dark.
Yeah, it's dark chocolate. Crunchy.
It's
Like
the caramel
The
crunch.
caramel crunch is
The
nice.
citrus caramel crunch, yeah.
And then you get the taste of the hit of the citrus.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's good.
May I take this
Yes.
crap away?
Yes, please. And all I've gotten, the more I like dark chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Especially for like baked goods, sweets and things like that. I'll veer towards something with dark chocolate.
Mmm.
Like dark chocolate, I like a little bit of sea salt.
need a chair.
Yes, please, sit. You still go and get that free chocolate from the company that you got the chocolate from in the Christmas episode? I'm not sure.
No joke, it feels like my period is coming on. That tea is doing something to me.
That's the Chinese traditional medicine working for you.
I mean, maybe it is actually curing me because I've always had menstrual issues. So maybe it's like smoothing out the operations.
Maybe.
Working out the kinks.
The tiniest bit that you had could be
Fixing me.
could be
already.
helping you, yep. That is true.
Let's drink some yogurt whey. Do you ever do this? Just straight out of the container?
Just raw dog it, man. Enjoy it.
Oh, cool.
Enjoy it.
It's supposed to be good for you.
It's your world, baby. Is it supposed to be good for you?
Yeah. That's what I've been told. You don't believe me?
I believe anything you say, so.
You shouldn't.
I'm very gullible.
You don't want to do that.
You know me. What is the chocolate that you got from the Christmas episode?
Oh, that's Rocca chocolate. RAAKA. By the way, didn't you say you wanted a spice last time? The shimmer salt?
Yes.
Brand new jar for you, babe.
Yes. Yes.
Tell the people why you like it.
Daddy
it's
Chef
John
John
Kun.
Kun.
Because you're in love with him?
Daddy Chef John Kun put the spice together and it's so good. Is this one in Smoldering Embers? Guys, they're really good.
You like the smoldering embers?
Yes, Smoldering Embers is so
Oh.
good.
Okay.
Ugh. He's self-taught from Detroit. I think he has a book coming out or something.
Let me give you. I need this jar, but let me give you half of it in another
yes,
jar.
yes, thank you. So you got a new one of this? Fresh one of this?
Huh?
You have a fresh one of this? Or
That's unopened. That's for you.
oh, okay, thank you. Great.
Do you want a screw cap or a sprinkle cap for your spice?
Either one is fine. Either one is fine. I have extra things at home, so if you have something, I can put it in something at home.
This one?
As long as it closes.
It closes. Smoldering embers. Why do you like this one?
I heard it's really good for like grilling, like putting on chicken and stuff like that.
It
So that's why
has
I wanted to try it.
coriander, urfa, chili, cumin, smoked star anise, black cardamom, bay leaf, garlic. You haven't tried it yet?
No. We tasted it that
Okay.
day when you got all of them. We tasted them, but I never took any home to try it for the thing.
Shame on me.
Shame on I for not reminding you. Shimmering salt.
Smoldering embers.
I can't wait to make some chicken next week. I'm making quarters next week.
Quarters. Why
Yes.
quarters?
That's usually what Whole Foods has on sale. Either quarters or sometimes they have them separate on sale, but sometimes not really. No, it's okay if you do it for me. What a perfectionist.
It's kitchen protocol.
It's kitchen
I had
etiquette.
I had some chefs who were like, "What the fuck is this?" So they always insisted that you cut it neat with knife or scissors.
I do the same thing too at home.
You're a chef?
I keep those blue tape, the silly blue tape, you know, like the painter's tape.
I mean,
That's
yeah.
what I have at
This
home.
is
and I
washi
use that,
tape.
Yeah, that's what I have and that's what I use, and I just mark things off. Especially if we buy stuff, like if I buy like extra chicken or whatnot, I usually mark it so I know when we bought it. I'm gonna put it in the freezer because sometimes I'll forget. And it'll be like a month and a half later, and I'll be like, oh, I did have this in the fridge to make.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This is going into the dishwasher. Did you buy this from H Mart too?
Yes.
The Panda bowl?
All my bowls come from H Mart.
I know you paid way too much for this stupid panda.
It was $3.
That's not too bad actually.
It's not bad.
But H Mart shit is
Usually it's like
expensive.
$8 for one of these things, and I'm like, guys, this is
And they're probably made in China.
yeah.
even
although
though
they
it
say
says made in
they're-
Japan,
yeah,
no.
yeah, they definitely made in China.
You know they're not made made in Japan just by the way they look. Do you want some of the master stock too? Then you would have to trifecta.
Yes. That's just impressive.
Smoked star anise, coriander, fennel, royal cinnamon, cloves, bay leaf, white pepper, ginger, black
I'm
cardamom.
putting that in the soup. Putting that in water.
You like?
His master stock, I've always wanted to try to make it, but man, it takes a lot of stuff. And then he has it, he seasons it, and then it's the upkeep of the master stock that's a problem for me.
Upkeep.
Yeah, because you have to take it out once a week, and then you have to boil it down, and then you have to add new, like seasoning to it again, like more soy, more whatever, and you keep it that way.
Oh,
That's
so
like
you
your
just, it
master
never
stock.
comes off the heat?
Yeah.
It's like a perpetual soup?
Basically, yeah. No, you freeze it. Yeah, like you freeze it, but then you have to like upkeep it every week, so it keeps that flavor profile, I guess. That very strong profile. So whenever you need it, you have it, and it always tastes really good.
Interesting.
I don't know. It's very confusing to me. I don't think I make the soup. I made pork bone. I made the bone soup the one time. Bone broth. I can't wait for it to get cold again. I want to make more bone broth. It was so
What
delicious.
kind of bones do you put?
Like pork or beef. Like you told me to buy the offcuts or the cheap cuts,
Mm-hmm.
the $1 bag, the $2
Do you have
bag,
them?
right? Yeah, I get them sometimes.
Ooh.
I
Which
do.
stores have them?
By me, the local 217 by me, there's a like a grocery store kind of thing over there, right? And they have a butcher in the back,
Mm.
so I go and I ask them. I was like, "Yo, y'all got any bones?" And then they'll be like, "Yeah, sure, I'll give you a bag of bones."
For free?
No, for like a couple bucks.
Okay. I was like,
I wish for free. I'd have been like,
give
if
me
it
some.
was for free, I'd be like, yo, be there every week. That's where I got the ones from last time.
Are you ready for this final mooncake?
Yes.
This is the prized possession mooncake. Apparently it's really, really good. It's from Hong Kong. MX Mooncakes. In Chinese it's called Mei Xin, which means beautiful heart.
Oh shit.
Oh shit indeed.
Oh shit.
Let's see how beautiful his heart is. Okay.
What's up, Tracy Ricards? Big up Jamaica. Alright.
Jamaica.
Alright, Jamaica. Big up yourself, Tracy Ricards.
And we have a little embroidery imprint going with the
Yo, how is
Mei
everything
Xin.
so fancy? Even your cheesecake with the swirl at the top, I was like,
Swirls are nothing.
where did I come?
This
where did I
though.
come? Like, whose house did I come to?
Whose house did I come to?
Why is everything so fancy?
It's not fancy. It's just.
Look at how many cups I've had. Drinks upon drinks upon drinks.
I know. You're a fancy man.
Is that cheesecake mooncake? Cheese?
It's custard. Sweet
Oh, it's
custard.
custard mooncake.
Supposedly sweet custard.
Is this one you got from Aaron or?
Yeah, Aaron
Oh.
said his
Oh,
traveling buddy said it's a
This is the-
must
I
purchase.
must have. Okay.
Smells good. Smells like a sweet custard bun.
Big up and respect yourself, Tracy. Blessings to you.
Is that a Jamaica saying? Blessings to you. That's cute, guys. I don't like this texture.
It's very one-dimensional. It all tastes the same. The outer mooncake and the custard itself just tastes like the same.
I like the flavor.
The flavor is good.
The texture is not it. It's
It's
neither.
almost chalky, kind of like.
Yeah, it's neither fudgy and smooth like the really commercialized shit, nor is it like homemade and holistically
Crumbly,
rustic grainy.
No.
It's like somewhere in between where it tastes almost like a little bit dried out, like a dried out glue.
It's dry as hell. Oh my god. It's good. It is good. The flavor is there. I taste
It tastes like my dryer mooncakes, but fattier.
But yeah, well, way more fat into this. I guess is the custard? More eggs, maybe? More.
I don't know. I just don't know what's good about this mooncake. It's certainly not the best I've had.
Hello, Apple. Hello, goth chick.
Into the freezer. Disappointment upon disappointment today.
Well, you know what? It's not for everybody, I guess.
I just feel like if you're selling mooncakes, you should be selling good mooncakes, right? But that's the fascinating thing too, is like one of the first things I realized as a restaurant cook when I finally had enough savings to feel comfortable spending $60 on a meal.
Yeah.
Was that I realized how much not great food there was, like how much mediocre food there was,
Oh,
even
yeah,
places
it's
that
hype,
has,
it's hype for everything, yeah.
whether or not it's hyped, but especially places that are hyped and you go and you're just like, what is
Disappointed,
this
yeah.
about? Like, why are people so worked up? And then that's actually how I started feeling more confident in my own cooking.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, well,
Like, yo, I cook good food.
if they can sell this for $23,
Yeah.
then I don't have to feel so bad that my food doesn't taste perfect because they're
Yeah.
charging a lot for this.
I think that's the worst thing you could do when you go out and eat. And I hate to say it like that, but it's like, you eat to eat good food, right? Like, mediocre food just sucks. You
It
pay
just,
for it,
it's sad. It makes
and
me
it's
sad.
like, damn, I went out to have dinner. I think that's another reason why sometimes I don't get out of my comfort zone and try a lot of different places. And I go to my normal spots because I'm
It's
like, no,
disappointing.
I don't want to be disappointed. I don't want to have bad food.
Indeed.
Like, I should have just stayed home and made food myself. I think my own food, because at least I know my own taste, I know my own seasoning that I put into it, or, you know, things like that.
Yeah. I'm sugared out. Are you
Hello,
okay?
JJ. I'm there. The diabetes hasn't caught up to me yet, but I'm there though. It is very sugary day.
Do you want some carrots and hummus?
No, I'm passing carrots, but you should have some.
Wow.
You said you wanted some.
After saying the diabetes is catching up to you, know that.
I thought carrots had a lot of sugar in them too. Don't they? Give me a carrot. Give me a
Yeah, carrots have sugar.
carrot.
Of course carrots have sugar. But it's not
But
that
it's
kind of
healthy
sugar.
sugar. Oh, but it's healthy sugar. It's healthy sugar, right? This is a judgment-free zone. Don't feel judgy. Don't give me your
Since
judgy
when?
face. Don't give me your judgy face. You're like, God, just leave me alone. Let me eat my sugar.
I think you enjoy being judged.
It's more fun.
You're used to being abused. It feels comfortable and familiar to you. That's a laugh of pain right there.
familiarity.
That's a laugh of pain right there. Pay attention to the tenor of this laugh. The exuberance of the gush.
Here's how I like bunnies. Just eating carrots.
You don't get it? You don't enjoy it?
I don't know. I've never been a fan of eating just like raw carrots.
Well, that's why you gotta eat it with French onion dip.
See, that I can get my head around. Or the hummus. What? Even when I get like wings,
Scoop it up. Scoop it
I want
real
to eat
good.
this with
That's how you do it.
You know, I'm like you. I'm trying to you now.
But it tastes good.
It is very good.
Because it's just a delivery vessel
Mhm.
for the French onion dip.
I like celery though. Cause you get that crust in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Peanut butter fits perfectly inside there.
Mm-mm.
We're not going down that path today. Not today.
Peanut butter does not go on celery. That American invention, I don't know who came up with it, but
Somebody who was not very smart came up with it.
the texture is wrong. This is hummus. Or cilantro. There's cilantro on top.
The devil's lettuce.
Oh, you don't like cilantro, right?
It's fine.
Jag on it.
Ugh, I'll suffer through it. Ugh. My brother always told me, he was like, man, how are we gonna eat tacos if you don't eat cilantro? That's the most authentic way to have tacos.
True.
And I'm like, alright, I get it, but it tastes like soap to me. No, it doesn't.
Sad. You guys have different genes.
Apparently. And then he found out from a coworker one time that they don't like it. And he was like, oh, that is a thing then.
Mhm.
Yeah, that is a thing. I wasn't lying to you for all these years. Putting parsley instead of cilantro on top of your tacos.
So you have no problem with parsley?
Parsley is okay. I didn't. But could it be though that when it's gone too bad, it tastes like that?
What?
Like if it's gone on for too long. The parsley or the cilantro. Like, you know when parsley's been in the fridge for like way too long, right?
Do you eat raw cauliflower?
I guess I eat raw cauliflower today.
Like, hold on. Eat it with the dip. Here, we're gonna get some
This is
vegetables.
the $1 cauliflower.
$1 cauliflower. I am determined to get you properly vegetable today.
That one there. Use it.
No, you're gonna use this one because I can just scoop it like this instead of using a utensil.
Thank you.
Because I'm really innovative.
You are amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you. I guess you guys will, but-
I won't.
So let's just keep somebody humble, yeah.
I humble myself. Caramelized onion dip, Trader Joe's, good job. It's very mayo forward, so if you don't like mayo, you probably won't like this, but I almost feel like this is a better
That's
ranch.
why this is so delicious. Because it is very mayo forward.
Mm-hmm.
I like it better with the carrots.
Oh. Eat your carrots.
Thank you.
So everyone eat your vegetables today, no matter what you cover it in, just get your veggies in. Carrots and peanut butter, I used to do when I was truly a peanut butter fiend, but I also don't think that texture goes. Cooked carrots and peanut butter, yes.
I have mad veggies this week.
What kind of veggies did you have?
I made stir fry earlier in the week, so I have broccoli rabe,
Mm-hmm.
mushrooms,
Mm-hmm.
bell peppers,
Mm-hmm.
carrots, snow peas.
Mm.
And mix it all together. And then I put some I think Swiss chard was on sale or kale.
Gross.
One of those things.
I hate Swiss chard.
No, I think it was kale.
Good. Better.
Kale or spinach? I can't remember which one it was. It's one of those. It's one of those ones. Kale. Because I have to take it off of the
Stop.
stalk. Yeah. I have to clean it and all that stuff. And I cut it up and I put it in there and I was like, all right, well, let's put veggies for everyone. Carrot knows there are carrots here. That's why. I now go.
Matt chill. 2 hour live. Think we should leave them soon. Leave them to their own devices. Got any last questions for Ram? He visits me like once every 3 years, so here's your chance.
Ask away any burning questions.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you got any hot goss, drop it too.
Mm-hmm.
Or you got evening class at Queens College.
Ooh, who's going to Queens College?
JJ.
JJ, you a Queens College boy? I used to go to Queens College because I went to Townsend Harris, so we were on the same campus.
Right. Thank you, Travels. You are also great.
Look at you guys being so sweet to each other.
Everybody's chaotic. Oops, goth chick is a girl. Sorry. Sorry, JJ.
Well,
Got
goth
you.
chick, I guess.
What have you
Checks
guys
out,
done
makes
for
sense.
yourself recently? For myself?
Stayed alive.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if I did that for myself. I don't know if that was the right choice, but here we are.
Here we are. Just hanging in there. Just been busy with life. My guilty pleasure food wise, everything is guilty pleasure.
Everything?
At this point
Not carrots.
in life. I don't know, I'm a big snacker, that's my problem.
What do you like to snack on?
Chips, cookies, whatever. Like
That's a problem.
crunchy thing. I know, and that's my problem. That's my
I
biggest
like
problem that
chips
I
too.
have. Chips are like chips, any kind of chips. Really,
Have you tried these? The knockoff Takis?
I don't know.
They're really good. So I actually like these better than the original Takis because do you know Hint of Lime Tostitos?
Mhm.
These taste like Hint of Lime.
Ooh.
And no other brand that I've tasted
Got
has mimicked the
that
Hint
same
of Lime
yeah.
taste. A lot of brands claim that they have hint of lime, but nobody has hint of lime. But these get very close to it. And they're not very spicy either. I have no birthday plans. I don't celebrate my birthday. I don't even know how some viewers know my birthday. Did I reveal it to you guys once upon a time? It was really disturbing when a couple of comments on my Instagram post was like, "Happy birthday, June," and I was like,
Y'all,
how?
stop being so nosy. Oh yeah.
Yes, Morgan, not only citric acid, they also have malic acid too,
Oh, this is good.
right?
It does have that hint of lime that you're talking about,
Mm-hmm.
and it tastes exactly like the Tito's one.
Right?
Because that one is very strong and very like punchy in your mouth,
Yeah.
and that's what I like about it.
Mm.
It's good.
Good. I like it. I like it better than Takis. For sure.
I think I spiced the Takis up.
We just got invited to JJ's birthday hang.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit one out because I don't want to be social.
We're very antisocial gals over here.
You are too?
You don't have to be around people. Really tolerate you.
But you want friends.
I know, that's my problem.
So you don't like people, but you want friends.
Yes.
But JJ's having Korean barbecue. Rethink. Rethink.
Thinking about it.
Okay, thinking
It's
about
so,
it.
it's so hard for me to get over that hump.
You want to try this? Papadums. I don't think they're as good as Patel Brothers papadums because it's Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's, sometimes they miss.
They miss.
They miss sometimes. Hello Jenny, how are you?
It's not very flavorful. That's the problem.
Oh, it's very bland.
Very bland.
Yeah, it's not that great. Well, don't get a pinch, but it's not that great.
If you like bland, which I do, these are great. They got great crunch. It's a soft
The
crunch.
crunch is good, yeah. But
Tastes
also
good
it's a
with
good
cheese.
vessel for dipping. If you want
Happy
to dip.
birthday to you though, JJ. I hope you have a great time at Korean barbecue. Fun fact, I've never had Korean barbecue.
Yo, we should go one day.
Do you know how much meat I eat?
Very little.
Yeah.
You can have all the options.
I have to pay for the meat.
I'll pay 15. That's
No. Absolutely not.
it. Alright, we should get hot pot one day.
Ew. Do you like hot pot?
Never had it.
You've never had hot pot.
Never had it.
Wow. If you guys have to choose Korean barbecue or hot pot, obviously those of you who have had both, which one's better in your opinion?
Me some barbecue. Tell you that.
I mean, you are a meat eater.
Yeah.
I feel like, do you go a single day without eating meat ever?
Yeah. Plenty of times. When we make a stir fry, I usually put the meat separate. And sometimes I just have the veggies alone. Because the mushrooms mimic meat to me,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't miss it very much.
Mmm.
To me. So it's like, it's okay for me. Like I can go without it.
I haven't had hot pot, but even I would choose Korean barbecue. Sorry, I haven't had Korean barbecue, but even I would choose Korean barbecue over hot pot because I just don't think hot pot's that exciting, honestly. It's a pot of boiling flavored broth that you simmer food in until it's cooked and then you dip it into your bowl of sauces. It's just like blanched shit with sauce. It's literally what I cook at home. I would never pay to have that experience. Barbecue, on the other hand.
Yep, everybody loves barbecue.
Do you have Gumption Club? It's like Patreon, but viewers tip you for video ideas. I don't have Gumption. I have Venmo.
You can tip a girl on Venmo though.
And
Just
some
saying.
of you do. Some of you do tip
Just
me on
saying.
Venmo.
And you can leave a little note, be like, hey,
Hey.
you know, why don't you go buy these boots? Or, you know, hey,
Hey.
you know, that's it.
Yeah, sugar daddy me up, y'all. But no, I just don't, I don't want to open the can of worms of trying to man different platforms.
It's too much.
It's a lot of work, honestly. No Venmo in the UK. That's okay, baby girl. Save it until you come here for the non-existent healthcare, and then. Sad. Sad but true.